Welcome back, one and all, for Dreamworks Dungeons and Dragons. And I'm so excited. I'm your Dungeon Master, August Schmidt, and I love that we're back again with the Peacekeepers. How's everyone feeling?
Alive!
I got a candy cane shake and I will use it.
Yep.
Alright, we
that
got
sounds like Valka.
Tyson Becky coming in over the screen.
And apparently
See you
Ginger
guys.
is a
Excellent, excellent. Hello, yes, hello. Awesome. Last we saw you guys, some pretty cool stuff happened.
So cool.
Really the big thing is, Dax, you had a moment of arcane technological prowess.
Brilliant.
In learning, and also this is just you, Tyson, player, of course, using Gingy and Valka as waypoints. You can track the celestial registration of the magics of Uriel. Again, learning that from what Valka saw, some of your previous experiences, the celestial energy of this grace is an ongoing. Imagine what could be considered the opposite of a half-life. It is a atomic particle that is technically growing every so often, and in that magical way that you guys are tracking. Following then down out of Burke back to the Frozen Waste, you came across the Core, our fun, very nature-loving group of hippies, gypsies, just kind of cool with the vibe group that you kind of set up base camp, learned some important information, and started tracking Uriel, or rather the Grace, I should say. But before you were too far into the waste or out, you did smartly recheck and realize that the tracking mechanism has changed drastically. Suddenly it was going west, not south. And then suddenly it was back northeast, and then it was southeast. And after a lot of checking, realizing that whatever the Grace is, it is moving to a lot of different places. Careful insights and checks going on, and just you guys as the players realizing probably wherever the Grace is going is to major cities. And from a brief Minarith with your spiritual leader and Adora's Nat 20 to replay the events in your mind, it's easier to hide one shell when you're around a lot of shells. That these places or these cities that have religious fervor, intrigue, magics, make it easy to go unnoticed if you're also a creature of religious fervor, intrigue, and high magics. So, of course, igniting this religious fervor here in the core, quite literally around a campfire singing Kumbaya gang.
It was amazing.
You guys have, brought religion of all different kinds, chants and prayers, the ideas of She-Ra, the Nordics, the belief of systems, astrology, and fate and future, technologies, and of course, Gingy, just baked goods. These ideas of things that people can hold tight and feel spiritualness come from. On that successful check, you are all around the campfire as the fervor is spreading. Across from you, you will see a figure clothed in simple garments, hood up, who does seem to be standing across from you all. As that happens, what you will of course notice, and I'll ping for you guys here.
Oh dang, I'm just remembering this is the party where all of us have completely crappy passives.
Yep.
You all have bad passive, but you don't need a good passive to notice the figure who is noticing you.
For Uriel, but it's not like if anything else comes here, we're in trouble because we will not notice.
Why do you say that?
Because we have bad passives.
I guess that's fair, but like you guys are pretty safe in the core.
It's the apocalypse, nowhere is safe.
All right.
It's okay. It's okay. We have Stoic who can destroy a lot of stuff.
Got so.
Yes.
But yes, you guys see this figure. What would you like to do?
We should go over and talk to him.
Didn't he kind of invite us to talk with him last time?
Yes.
Yeah, he just kind of stared at us, waiting.
Just waiting.
Instead of running, which we take as consent.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh, let's have a talk.
When it comes to Uriel, I mean...
And moving
Adora
on.
puts a hand over your mouth.
You guys can move around the campfire Adora, Swiftwind, you go one way. And technically Gingy as well. Of course, the rest of the party having to go around the other way. You guys close in on the figure
I can't
here.
go across the fire.
As you approach, you see that whoever this figure is does seem to be strange in appearance, hair down, cloak tightly around them. But of course, you realize not for the cold, but to keep anonymity. The eyes are, of course, what give it away. As underneath, reflecting fire perfectly, the pale marble eyes simply blink out. As for all
Contacts
of you,
are hard to
you
find.
are face to face with Uriel. Gingy, this is the face, though, of the Muffin Man.
A twist.
I thought we knew that the Muffin Man and Euro was the same. Okay. I was worried for a second.
What do you guys want to say?
I think to get the ball rolling, Valka's probably, she's probably gonna open with just that. I assume we don't have much time.
You see Uriel kind of looks at you, Valka, doesn't respond to that immediately. Instead looks at Gingy. Hello, Gingy.
Man isn't just gonna hop out of my little pocket, and I'm gonna run up to him.
You run up. Uriel picks you up in one hand, brings you close, gives you that little hug, where it's full, like you're hugging a mountain, Gingy. But for Uriel, just like the single hand, like patting you on the back with his thumb. As you hug, just Uriel kind of smiles at you. I've missed you so much, my little friend. I'm so glad to see you well, and all of you are doing well.
I'm gonna be super blunt and say, why haven't you been answering me?
Uriel kind of stops. Because I don't know what to do. I've been given very specific orders, and as you may have heard from my older brother, I can't very willingly disobey him. But I will be honest, his orders said nothing about communication with you all. I simply felt it necessary to keep myself distant. And you see Gingy, Uriel looks really sad in his eyes as he kind of goes, can you forgive me for not reaching out?
Oh. Gingy. I'm just like, he's sad. My good man is very empathetic.
Yeah.
And of course, like, yeah, that makes sense, kind of, but not really, but yeah. Yeah, of course.
Uriel smiles. You see a small, droplet of water that glitters golden race down his cheek.
Oh, that's so sad.
As he just... I must commend you all for leading me here. I have been taken to the major cities where creativity and magic and religion are one and the same. And you have made a place that, by my radar, I could also consider safe. This is very clever. And you see, as he says that, Gingy, he's looking directly at you, and you just like calling you clever, and you get those little warm flashbacks to growing up, like, oh, what a clever little gingerbread you are, and all these different things he would say. You see the Muffin Man turns to you all. But I assume you did not bring me here, of course, just to reunite us. How may I help you?
Well, we were We're hoping.
I'm gonna like point. So like you need to like. We're trying to find her grave. Do you know anything about it?
Gingy, as you do that, you see Uriel gets a look that all of you insightfully think maybe is more chagrin.
Yep.
And simply Uriel nods. I assumed as much. You watch as he carefully pulls out of his cloak a small little booklet. When he pulls out the booklet, for those of you that read Celestial, you will see an inscription on the book that in Old Enochian, Old Celestial, basically says, ye old cookbook.
Are you serious?
Does that say cookbook in first ones?
You see Uriel kind of nods at you, Adora. Well, most people call it Enochian, but yes, this is, and you see Uriel looks a little bit distant again.
I can't read
A gift from a friend.
Insight check.
Yeah, make me an insight check, Adora.
Because again, this guy is being shady, and
I think
Adora-
Madu is just trying his best, but yes, please make me
I
say
know,
that.
it's Adora is being that overprotective sibling of like, I want to make sure that you are who you say you are, because Gingy's talk so highly of you, and yet you're being shady AF.
Okay. No, I'll allow it.
Alright,
I think Minareth is just curious about the recipes.
Then it's just like,
Hey guys, this one goes faster! Natural 13 plus 2 is 15.
A natural 13. Would you rather insight the, Uriel or the part about the book? Like, overall what he's doing, or did you want to look more insight, maybe get some
So-
vibes?
His intentions or the book itself, basically.
His intentions or the intentions of the book?
His intentions.
His intentions. Right now, on a 15, you believe he's being pretty honest.
Okay.
You're not thinking it's this is a trap, or he's just like playing with us and Gingy, right? Just kind of leading us on. You think he's genuine enough in what he's doing right now?
That's what Adora was thinking, is it's not about like what someone wields, it's about who someone is.
Yeah.
And that's what she was trying to figure out.
Gotcha. You see though, he takes out the book. Some call it fate, others call it luck, but I happened to be passing by the island of Burke, so long ago when he kind of looks at Valka. I noticed that Grace had appeared. I thought I was doing you a favor, as becoming mortal and leaving raw Grace could have killed you. But I will admit I acted selfishly and put it inside of this. And you see kind of holds up the booklet once again.
Sorry.
You see he says, now I must ask then, if you'll permit me all, what are your intentions with the Grace?
You've done well keeping it hidden so far, but we were hoping that my presence could allow a more permanent solution, that maybe there's something we can do so there won't be any left to find, because hell is already too powerful and anything could happen in the coming days.
You see Uriel ponders this, and he directs this next part to Gingy again. The power of a Grace of a Celestial is truly unmatched. As I understand, my older brother, the Man in the Moon, has recently come into grace of his own.
What?
Though far more powerful than a mere Valkyrie. And you see, looking at you, Gingy, I do not believe grace, though, can be destroyed. It's like batter. When we bake gingerbread dough, I cannot take dough and once combined, safely remove parts. To do so would be an incredible feat, and once I have done so, to re-add it back to that batter, it would not be the same thing again. And Gingy and Valka, you see he looks at both of you specifically saying that. As well as to give you the grace might take a moment. You see he starts flipping through the book, and as he does so, kind of like a magician's trick, the pages just keep turning over and over and over, and you're like, this was a small pocketbook, how are there that many? And you see eventually he kind of stops on a page, looks at it. Dwarven stew from the Second Age. It's a pretty lengthy recipe that requires underground cave troll root and a variety of fungi and meat. And you see he then like kind of closes the book. I sealed up the grace in this book as this acts as, well, some may call a bag of holding, pages of holding, an infinite library simply for my topic that I need. It would take me time to find it as I placed it into recipe and it changes and shifts. It is not a it is sentient, it is grace, it is creation. But that is merely the physical component. Once again, looking at Gingy and Valka, to take back this grace might require more struggle and power than I would assume either of you are ready for. And to all you all, kind of like Adora, Dax, Minrith, we could give Valka back the grace, and if it bonded, would she be the same person she was before? Would her powers cease, increase? This has never happened before. I am not an expert on the physiology of my persons.
Okay, August, just because I'm not sure I'm following the mechanics of then, like, what's already happened with it being, like, bound and sealed in this book or whatever, like, does that make it, like, inaccessible? Like, let's say, again, the main concern is, like, if Uriel got found by somebody else, would they be able to yoink it and then repurpose it, right? Does that make sense?
I
So
will
like,
say
is it already safe? Do we not have to worry about it? Or?
No, I did not make that clear. It would take some time, but whoever has this book could eventually take it out of its pages. The book is basically just a bag of holding, but to the extent of it's not like you reach in and grab it immediately. There's a lot stored inside. What Uriel's saying is that's the easy part, even though it might take him a moment. The hard part is mechanically, you guys can't really know.
We don't know
what
the
will
effect
happen.
Will be. Yeah.
Valka might be the same as she is right now, but super powered, or she could be the Valka before she ever cut out the grace, or she could be something completely different.
It's completely different. And what if it doesn't bond to you? What if it tries to bond something else?
Yeah.
What if it becomes critical?
What if it kills you?
There's so much.
It's the definition of high risk, high reward, because it's not like we could just leave it as is, but there is still a risk, but also we don't know then what could happen.
There's
What
a
if-
high risk either way.
What if we keep it with us, potentially? And we get higher
As it
level?
is, if someone's going to guard it as it is right now, Uriel's
Uriel's
better
the
than
best
us.
at that.
So,
Unless we wanted to use Uriel as a ploy, as a red herring, we keep the book with us. We could ask him to maybe put an enchantment on it so it doesn't look magical anymore.
Yeah.
And then Uriel becomes the target, but he doesn't actually have it.
That's an option.
actually quite clever.
I think Dax / Tice, as you suggest that, you see Uriel just kind of. I don't think I have much say, as it was never mine to begin with, but there are many options. I do have some time here. I don't believe it is safest for me not to immediately travel, at least for an hour, by our mode of transportation. Again, technically, that thing the angels do is neither technically movement, technically teleportation. It is fast travel, for a nice way to put it, but it's a type of movement where you're basically ethereal flight. Maybe that's a good way to put it. So you see, Uriel's like, I shouldn't leave for a while, so we can talk. Yeah, Minarth.
You are saying that it's something like trying to take an ingredient from something that's already been baked and then try to put it back, almost, right? And that you don't know how that could work. When you're trying to make something like gravy or a soup and you're trying to thicken it, you can sometimes add cornstarch with cold water, because then that incorporates it perfectly, and then you introduce it to the soup or the gravy, and then it all becomes hunky-dory. Do you know of something that might make it a little bit safer or easier for Valka to take her grace in? Even if you don't know exactly how to make it work.
You see, Uriel kind of ponders this, and this is something I, as a DM, have prepped, or the concept of.
I was hoping you would.
Well, you see, just Uriel goes, well, safer, absolutely not. Easier, maybe.
Wait, we're turning Valka into cornstarch?
More,
I
like
don't
you
think
say,
that would ever happen.
we could try to incorporate the grace by degree. But, as you say, it does require some of the base. As in, you would be vulnerable to the point of death, as we would cut out part of your existing soul and body and spirit to merge it with the grace carefully. And that's where I can tell you mechanically, that's saying, like, you want to be at 5 levels exhaustion, 1 hit point, and so many other things, but that might be a way to actually reincorporate the grace. But again, you see, he says, but when that happens, like you say, but then the stew thickens. Then the soup emerges. It is not broth. Not that Valka has not made quite a name for herself, or powerful, but it's a new agent, or rather an old. Valka, you feel just Stoic places a hand kind of on both your shoulders, just that comfort of don't freak out, like.
Well, how are you feeling about things?
And then one more clarification on the mechanics of stuff. Because you did say that grace can't be destroyed, but like also we've got stuff like the makings of Gingy and stuff. Do we get the sense from Uriel that like it's a stockpile that has been diminished in any of that, or very much that like no, this is just a battery and like you can't use it up?
That's
Uriel
a great
will
question.
say, I have created various creatures from the pages of this book. I will assure you it was never my intention to actively use the grace, but by sheer property of association, the grace within these pages added new life to Gingy. You see, looking at Gingy and other champions and other creatures.
What did her grace look like before?
It is a hard concept. It is pure brilliance, but also entropic in nature. It expands outward while devours inward, while brims with potential. And so, mechanically, it is a never-ending...
It's a swirling bagel.
Arc. Yes. It's,
I
but
thought he was going
that
to say
is-
it's like a supernova. I'm like, crap!
But that is the best way to
No,
describe
bagel
it.
is worse because Kugrash and the everything bagel.
The everything bagel!
But yeah, you see Uriel says, but that is simply what your mortal eyes might try and comprehend out of it. Its true nature is very powerful.
I don't know, I'm just here for support.
Dora, I'm just here for mental support.
I am
yeah.
their emotional support, idiot.
I do not wish to be what I was, but I fear what may happen when you are found by someone other than us. And I feel that it is my responsibility to make sure that does not happen.
That is a noble statement.
Oh my gosh,
Valka.
wait. You see Adora starts, like, rifling through her backpack and goes, like, I think I can... Yes! And so this is Eleanor now saying, stat-wise, if I can get to a high enough level with the sword, I could do greater restoration in case if something goes wrong. Do you think that could help, August?
Give me an insight check, Adora. I think it's a pretty solid idea. There might be something there of like, well, the powers of She-Ra are the powers of
What
both
level
the first
spell
ones.
is greater restoration?
It's a 4th level.
So if we needed to, I could use my Fated Spell work and trade out
Good.
for it too.
I mean, and Uriel might be able to help. He just has very specific parameters right now of what he can and can't do. Greater Restoration technically isn't off the list. Like, he's not banned from, like, healing others. It might just not be the best vibes because
It's
then...
generally frowned upon.
Well, it sparks a ping, right? Like, you know,
Can
the
anyone
Eagles,
give
they're
me
not a
the
hive
help
mind.
action?
Hmm?
Can anyone give me the help action?
Do I have proficiency?
Because
in
it's
insight?
I would
it's
say
a 11, but then a
guidance
13.
would probably be the best thing you could
I can give you
offer.
guidance.
So a D4,
Okay.
yeah. Just because, unfortunately, Adora, I
No
don't...
one else has insight to She-Ra.
Well, yeah, it's
16?
like, it's 16. Yeah, I don't think Dax, Gingy, or Minarth, you guys have... You've never even seen She-Ra, technically. And even for Valka, some of those...
Swiftwind is here!
Swiftwind is here.
Can he give me the help action?
You know what? I will totally allow Swiftwind to give you the
Yes!
action.
I'm
And what
keeping
did you-
that 3 from guidance.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, do you want the... Don't reroll that if it was... No, you just don't get to reroll it at all.
Yes, you don't.
Guess what, mofo? 22!
Ooh.
22.
Oh, no, actually, no. 21 plus 3. 24.
24.
Oh, dang.
Alright.
That's better than 16.
That's
Swiftwind
really
just
good.
literally just went, you know, in my ear, and I'm like, you're right.
Oh!
I
And
think
it's
that's-
funny because he can speak perfect common.
I think it's very much, as Swiftwind and you are, like, sitting here,
It's
you
like the thinker pose, but he has his hoof on his chin, and I have my hand on my chin, like,
Swiftwind
What
would
if-
offer this, Adora. Hey, I mean, if you could go full warrior goddess She-Ra again, you might even have the power to, like, put the grace back.
Oh!
Like, I mean, just... You did some crazy stuff as She-Ra. You could...
I
Oh.
did.
You remade more than just a simple... This would be like a puzzle piece compared to the stuff you've done. Like,
Yeah.
difficult, but you could do it.
Okay. Alright.
You see,
And she's
Swiftwind
hyping
will also follow
herself
up with,
up.
like, by the way, like, I've just been, like, wondering, Adora. I don't want to, like,
Yeah,
butt in.
no, what's up?
So, like, those, like, amulet-y thingies, are they, like,
Uh-huh.
free? Did I need to, like, ask for one?
Oh!
Alright,
And
no,
no,
you're good,
no,
you're good.
because it's
No,
so bad.
I get it,
I wanted to
It's
get one for
your guys'
Swiftwind,
thing.
but I just kept
I
finding
know, yeah.
fakes.
But I think
And that's what I
Swiftwind is probably,
explained to
like,
him. It's like,
I didn't know
we
if it
were
was,
trying
like,
to get you one, but it was like we were about to die, and
I didn't know if it was, like,
broke
a
two.
team thing or, like,
It
just
was-
a
okay.
human thing.
It was, we tried to get one for everyone,
Hey, you're
but we
good.
only
No,
got
no,
so
I'm
many.
sorry. I didn't mean to make
And
it
hey,
awkward. No worries.
No, I know. I put his hand between my hands like,
Say
you are
it's
very
a
special to me.
humanoid thing, because if
And
you say
I
we
love
just
you.
didn't have enough for everyone...
But
that makes
Valka
it-
also wanted to be reunited with her husband and talk freely, okay?
Okay, it's a human thing.
Okay.
No, I get it.
Okay.
I get it. No,
Yeah.
no worries. No worries.
It's not a human thing.
I just like.
It's
I
a
was,
situation
I was
thing.
wondering if I should accessorize. I didn't know,
You could accessorize if you want.
but like, I didn't want to like.
Cough, cough,
ask,
hint, hint.
right?
This is August reminding us that Swiftwind can be scried upon by heaven and hell.
Yeah, no, this is Eleanor going, oh my gosh. I look over and I
Stop making rolls.
Swiftwind,
Perception
I
check
look at
for
him and I
the,
go, fly away as
scribe
fast as you
thing.
can. I love you very much. I will get you one of those amulets. Crap. Fly.
You
Now.
see, he goes like, okay, whoa, hold on, like.
Or actually, no, I'm coming with. And I am gonna do a little bit of a risky move.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't have to be my amulet, right? but I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna say nothing, and I hope that it gets across. It's like, necklace, Uriel, 2, pointing at Swiftwind, to help my party understand. Crap, somebody could have been spying on him the whole time. I'm leaving, but I can also help.
When you bring Uriel into it, that does also remind us of, like, he's gotta be findable just by being an angel, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
even if we dealt with the whole Swiftwind
Let
thing, I don't
alone
think we're any
Swiftwind.
safer.
There's a reason Uriel
If
says,
we
like,
want Uriel around.
He doesn't
like,
stick around
he
in one place
can't
for
stick
too long.
around. Like, he has to at least. He has a cooldown, basically, of at least an hour by his calculations.
Mm-hmm.
Let alone, like, he never tries to stay more than, like, 16 hours in any one spot. Like, again, he doesn't need sleep, but it's one of those things.
Can I do that
Susie's,
perception check for a scrying orb behind the Swiftwind or anything?
Can we? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Can I look?
You can. You're not going to get it without a nat 20, though, based on how
It's
scrying kind
worth
of
a
works.
shot. It's worth the disappointment.
It's worth the disappointment.
Okay,
That was
so,
disappointment. It was an 11.
Yeah.
without telling anyone, because now we're we're in a bit of a compromising position. Adora is realizing.
Can I message her because she clearly wants to say something? She has a very obvious face.
Sure.
Fedora does have a
Swiftwind
very-
can be scryed upon. He doesn't have an amulet.
Oh yes, I will relay that to everyone else.
Pardon.
Pardon.
Pardon the effing.
And I think Valka will point out what Megan just pointed out of like, well,
Yep.
Uriel's here anyway, we can't be any more obvious.
Okay,
Mhm.
then religion check with Swiftwind helping. I need to bamf into Shira like now.
As
And this is where I want to talk to the DM. DM, I think this is one of those metaphorical, the tunnel is collapsing and Adora has to put out her staff to hold it up.
oh, you think the tunnel's collapsing now?
Oh, well, it's been collapsing for a while, but you know what I mean.
Oh no, the tunnel's barely starting to crumble.
It's
As
fine.
you are all sitting there,
Oh, no.
Uriel turns. If we wish to try to invoke the spirit of Shira, I can try to access some of the book to prepare the grace.
There might be a
And-
problem though, sir.
As you hear
Oh crap.
in a booming voice,
Yep.
Yeah, no, Castle Grayskull.
Uriel!
Oh, shit!
Appearing across in the middle of a bunch of core.
What a
1,
jerk.
2, 3 angels.
You're kidding.
Can we not?
3 angels appear.
Tactically
If
put
I
them
look
around
at
us.
Uriel and say go, will he bamf out of here, or is it that he can't?
See, Uriel's like,
Cool
if
down.
I leave now, hundreds will know our location. Kind of what I was saying earlier. Yeah, he has a cooldown. As boom, boom, boom.
know what I'm gonna
3 appear. The one closest, you see steps forward. Uriel, as newly promoted Archangel of my garrison, and he points, I have been ordered to bring you to Michael. As that happens,
Oh, at least
you
it's not
hear
Michael.
a voice laughing.
Oh no. Oh no. Guys.
oh
no.
Appearing in boom, a roar of fire. The earth
Frick.
cracks and rumbles
Frick.
as an earthquake centered completely in the fire pit. A gigantic winged horned forked tail calamity erupts out of the fire.
I thought we killed you.
This
There's
is
like 6 of
not
them.
Oh, you have
Nikon.
you don't have different art. It was the same art from last
It's
time.
the
I'm
same
like,
one, 'cause
no!
they all wait.
Yeah.
He killed you. You
Yeah.
you say
Correct.
that, Adora,
Yes.
and you see he kind of looks like, yes, I would love to bring vengeance for Mimon's death, but I, Nikon of the Calamities, will take that grace and see the world rumble.
See, pros and cons. I think he's a bigger one and he's had longer to like establish himself, but no pentagrams because he had no,
No
rep.
pentagram as boom, boom, boom.
We get to just hit him.
Necklace
That's
on
fair.
her.
6 demons erupt out of
Slap
each of these
Swift
little
with
fireplaces. As the demons swirl out of fire and smoke, I need everyone to
I don't
roll
know.
initiative.
He is the earthquake one. Yeah. Okay. Great.
Mimon is earthquakes.
Yep.
Or Nikon is
Yeah,
earthquakes.
Nikon is earthquakes. I was looking at the notes that I took forever ago.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, say that again. Mine is which one?
Earthquakes.
Earth.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That was almost
Alright, gang. Did anyone get 20s or higher?
It was almost a 21. It was almost a 17. It shone, and then it turned.
22.
22 for Dax. Alright. Did anyone get 15s or higher? 10s or higher?
I got a 14.
14 for Adora.
I'm so mad at this.
No one else? 10s or higher? Valka, what did you get? And then Gingy?
I got a 7.
Valka got a 2. Minerith got a 7. Gingy, what did you get?
8.
8. Hey, gang.
So here's the thing. I rolled the 2 initiative, but I have a frightful presence that now everybody has to roll for.
Actually,
Give me a
is it
second.
really important that you go first for trying to absorb your grace, or are we not going to try?
Well, I think the whole
We're
point is
gonna-
that takes time. Like,
I
it
need to
would take
roll
more
a
than an
couple
action.
things.
Okay, just making sure. Because I was like, if I need to, I will
Draw
use
Because, like,
a sorcery point.
Uriel would have to do intense shit before I could even try, right?
Oh, it's all basically gonna start happening at once.
But I mean, mechanically, like, it's not something I could just do on a turn.
Who knows? 1 second. Stoic coming in clutch with an 18. The Calamity
What is your initiative?
Nikon
Plus 0. I have no dex.
got a 19.
August?
Yes, Nikon got a 19. The Angels act with the same initiative. That's 7. Okay, they rolled bad. The Demons. Oh, damn. The Demons got a synthetic 21.
Did you say demons plural? Oh yes. Okay.
Yes,
I see them now.
Nikon has brought about 6 demons out of each of these fire plates.
I
And
see 5. Oh,
that's
there's
a
the 6.
nat 1 for Swiftwind, gang.
Hey, quick question. If I take disadvantage on initiative, can I use an augur point for Valka's initiative and give her guidance?
I think just let me keep the 2.
Believe you can actually use an augur point without having to offer yourself.
Yes, but I'd also like to give her guidance. That's
Oh,
why.
I see.
Just let me take the 2.
I
and
don't.
screw
Yeah,
yourself
guidance
over.
can't work. It would be if you want augur point just for the quick reaction. You can't also stack on guidance, unfortunately.
Okay.
Uh,
I feel like I would rather Valka go.
not go
Any
like
sooner.
dead last.
Okay.
that's
So I'm
I
gonna
roll
use
if
an
you're
augur
willing.
point.
Thank you.
augur
Yes.
point.
Use a
mark
different
that
die
down.
this
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
see if that helps. That's a nat 20.
Yes.
Thank you for the
Yes!
augur point.
That's an amazing use.
Oh,
of,
yes!
From a nat 2 to a nat 20.
nat 2 to a natural.
Oh my
20.
gosh! I'm so happy.
All right.
Best use of an augur
Insane
point.
stuff,
That
gang.
was awesome.
Well done. That was cool. Here we go. I'm gonna send into the campaign the improved initiative. There you are. As the demons and angels appear, what you will all notice is immediately your amulets are working. You can tell that the angels, the calamities, the demons, it's kind of like a invisibility / blur. If I were to,
So like disadvantage to see us kind of thing.
hey, I just closed Discord without thinking.
Oh.
I'm gonna bring Tyson Becca back. I legit just
You
like,
just banished
I sent
them.
it to it. Gone.
I just want to put this out there for the jury.
Hey, I'm so sorry. You guys gotta know, I send the approved initiative and I'm like, cool, I can close this now. I just forgot that that's how I was
amazing.
communicating.
Oh, oh no, I don't have to take
let's-
this.
I'm so sorry, guys.
I forgot.
Here we go. I share this screen so you can see the battle map. That was hilarious. I literally see there and then I look up, I'm like, where'd they go? Hey, wait, where'd our friends go?
Where'd they go?
That's ridiculous. That's absurd. Okay, I will minimize the screen, not delete it. Excellent stuff. Okie dokie. Here we are now. As we begin,
I am so tired too. I understand. So tired.
initiative.
Oh, you're hungry?
No, I'm
I never
You
saw
lied?
You guys are noticing, for Tyson, Becca, and for everyone, your amulets are working. You're noticing that Nikon, the Calamity, the Angels, like even Uriel, it's very much, think of it like a, right now, invisibility mixed with a bit of blur. Like, until you start acting against them, they might not really know where you are, but every round that may or may not, like, reset some of your position stuff, where overall, they still can't see you unless you start interacting with them. Think like if an invisible person punched you, you'd have a really good idea, at least for 6 seconds, where they are.
Okay.
But of course, like, you can start moving again. Which is definitely going to come in handy for you guys.
How long does it take to attune to the Enochian amulet?
It takes 5 minutes to attune. So if you want to
thought it
spend
was an
50 rounds of combat...
Never mind, there goes my
guys,
plan.
we just need to last 50 minutes. Or 50...
No, I thought it was an action, and my plan was necklace, slap the buttocks of Swiftwind, and they're off.
But again, at this point, it very much is they know.
Oh.
There's no hiding at this point. Valka, you will begin our initiative with Dax on deck. We then enter the Demons and Calamity, with then Stoic, Adora, Gingy, Menarith, and the Angels coming up last, thankfully. Oh, and Swiftwind Nat 1, but I realized I should have just matched him to your initiative, Adora, so technically he's not last.
Yeah? So, before I, take any attacks or actions, who all is affected by my frightful presence?
What's your range right now?
My range is 60 feet.
Dang!
Alright, here we go.
And it's a wisdom save.
Right now, the Calamity, Demons, and Angels are pretty much in. There's 4. There's 4 hostiles that aren't being affected, for lack of a better term.
That's a lot affected, though. That's really good.
Except, nope. And let me check him. Nope. And let me check him. So, fun fact: the Angels, Demons, and Calamity are all immune to the frightened condition.
Oh. Okay.
That's what I just had to
That's
check.
so
Because
dumb. Like, it
it's
makes
really good,
sense.
but very specifically, I could not remember for the life of me which ones were or weren't. It varies. So, but yes, these Angels and Demons are unaffected by the frightful presence of Valka.
Okay. So here's the thing. I want to bonus action Crimson Right, but the problem is Angels and Demons from the lore, the last time we made a history check about this, we said they were kind of a mixed bag of elemental resistances, and I don't really have any way of knowing who's immune to what. So do I just have to do that 50-50 crapshoot and hope I can hurt them? Or
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, that really is how D&D works sometimes with immunities or resistances, where it'll just come down to that, well, maybe.
I'm going to go cold, and if they're all immune to it, at least it's magical damage for the sword, so I'm still, hurting them.
So
I'm going to take, as a bonus action, 5 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And now I have a cold damage Dragon Fang. I'm going to take my 2 attacks at the Calamity, I think.
Solid.
So I'll roll those real fast.
So Valka, you 5, 10, 15. You get right up to the Calamity.
And I'm not rolling well, but that's a dirty 20 and a 16.
Real quick, I apologize. Can you make me a strength saving throw when you got within 10 feet of him?
I'm so sorry.
13.
I'm so sorry.
13 fails the DC 15. You fall prone as vibrations ripple out from this Calamity. Boom, you are prone. It will take half your movement to get back up. So thankfully, exact movement, but now you may finish up your attack. So what did you roll to hit?
The first one was a dirty 20 and the second one was a 16.
The dirty 20 hits, the 16 misses.
Okay, so I am doing...
This is a fiend, so you add in the d10s.
So 3d6 and 2d10.
Mhm.
Do I need to keep the radiant separate, or is it all just?
Keep it all together. Keep the cold separate if you could.
Welcome
Oh
to my
well,
life.
I just rolled before. It did which die I was gonna do which.
No.
Wait, no, but I only
with the
rolled
chest.
2d6s.
Yeah.
It is. It sucks.
No, I did roll 3.
Okay,
Well, fuck. So I don't know which one's the cold damage.
just pick one at random.
Okay, I'm gonna make it the one then in
Okay.
metagame. Sorry,
No,
because I can't not once I know what they're gonna be.
Don't get mad. I just I should have said that before. That was my bad.
It's the I'm mad at myself because now I'm metagaming, but I can't make myself not.
You're good.
So let me double check what I'm adding to this.
Lonnie's trying to figure out what's gluten free because she's trying to food push.
She hasn't been eating.
I didn't have time.
You do have time. You gotta choose to eat. Choose to find food.
Well, my wallet doesn't like that
24,
choice.
everything else, 1 cold.
24 plus have auto 1, 25 total points of damage to Valka.
And it's all magical, please.
All magical. Calamity looks a little hurt by this as you
Shoot,
slice in as he looks down. Reaction, he is going to, I need another strength saving throw, as he's going to use a reaction vibration.
Okay.
If you promise to do it.
That's a 19.
19 success. You are
What are
not
you gonna
pushed
do?
away or
'Cause
prone
you could be like,
as
oh, well, cheat.
his natural
Okay, not cheat,
hitting him with an
you're
attack
afraid.
threatens to fling you back and knock you
Okay.
prone, but you are fine. Valka, you still have another
As
attack
in
if you want to make
multiple
it.
X?
No, I used both my attacks.
Oh, that was
What
both at the
kind?
same time. Thank you so much. Right, because one missed.
It's only 1 hit.
Valka
Okay.
dealing 5 points of necrotic damage to
At least
yourself, but
two
then
X.
starting to lay into the calamity and
You
not
promise?
being thrown back by the natural vibrations.
I'll throw
Uh,
in some meat packs.
Excellently done.
Okay.
That
Let me double
will
check
make-
one thing.
That will still be your turn though.
You're in
I'm
trouble.
just double checking
by
on my
now.
abilities.
Do it, okay?
Give me half a second.
Okay.
Okay, I need to mark it up too.
Okay.
Sorry, I need to make a persistent ring real quick so you guys get a visual. Waves of vibrations radiate off of this calamity. He has had bit more weeks than Myman to, subjugate and
I
satisfy
know.
himself into the world. And there is natural, the very air, physics are breaking around him and pushing and vibrating out.
What a
Um, that will make
I'm-
Dax's turn.
I'm gonna be done.
Dax, what would you like to do with Adora? You're on deck after some NPC.
Okay, so up to this point, Dax has been kind of bowing his head towards Muriel.
Mm-hmm.
The angels have come to take him away, is that correct? Am I understanding that right?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to use part of my movement to go up to Uriel and say, forgive me for speaking to you, oh great one, but is this the bad guy? I'm gonna point to the Calamity and kind of the other demons.
You see Uriel immediately puts a hand under your chin, lifts it up. You bow to no one, Dax. And yes, those are very bad ones. As you see, Uriel looks pretty freaked too.
Fun.
Anyway, as this conversation is happening, though, I'm kind of using it as a diversion. I would like to try to slip Bart onto Uriel's person, so that if he
Clever.
ends up going away, I can still kind of see through Bart.
You are so smart.
That's insanely
This is why I
clever.
love playing with dice.
I will let you know, Tice. I think make me a sleight of hand, but just don't roll a nat 1 at that point. I'm checking the passives. I think you'd be fine with that. Oh, that's good.
That's an 11.
And 11. Yeah. You slip Bart on. No one realizes that your familiar's there. That gives you eyes and ears just to stay on Uriel. And that's just an object interaction, really, there, Dax. That's a solid moveset there.
Okay, so with that, and with Uriel's blessing of these are the bad people, I'm going to turn to the Calamity then, pull out my knitting needles,
Yeah.
and Working them together, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the Calamity.
Heck yeah. Roll for Guiding Bolt as you strike these knitting needles and golden light shoots out towards the Calamity.
That is a 26 to hit.
My gosh. Yeah, 26 hits.
Okay. Oh, that was... Okay. That is 19 radiant damage.
19 radiant. Pretty solid, Dax. The Calamity is starting to look a tiny bit more hurt. He's not, like, shrugging it off, thankfully, but it's also not, like, really beefing up some of this damage. You see the Calamity is kind of, like, starting to laugh again. As you see, he looks at you just... What do you expect to do, little drow? You expect to hurl light at me? And the Calamity, is that the end of your turn, Dex?
I'm going to pull down my goggles, and yes, that is the end of my turn.
He is going to take a legendary action to hurl flame at you.
Oh, what a turd. Don't be petty, sir.
Oh, does an 11 hit?
No, 11 does not.
Dax, you put down the goggles and backflip away right before flames ignite around you as he hurls fire down upon you. Dax, at the end of your turn, however, with that legendary, that will bring it to Nikon, the Calamity of Earthquake's turn. As he begins, he is going to start with some attacks. He's going to first... Nah, I don't think he's going to move yet. He'll start with his, like, speaking. You all watch Nikon points at Uriel. Bring me the grace! As the demons all have their orders, he is going to turn and pull out his forked spear and try to hit Valka with it twice. Does a 18 or 19 hit Valka?
I'll double check. I think they both do, yeah.
Alright.
Wait. I think I have Shield Master.
Check if you have Shieldmaster Adora, but Adora, you are 10 feet away, unfortunately.
Oh, I thought I was 5. I can't really
Nope,
see.
yeah. Right now you're about 5'10", because Gingy...
Oh, because I thought she was that way.
Gingy, technically you're still with the Muffin Man, so at any point, Gingy, you can run to other people. But
5
yes,
feet.
you guys are about 10 feet away. I will say, Valka, with your weapon, if you were to use a stamina point, you would get a +3 bonus because it's a +3 magic weapon, but it costs a stamina point for the martial shield.
Yep, 5 feet, and it's the fighting style, not a feat. So.
Would that +3 last for the round?
It does last for... It's like a shield spell, but for martials. Like, if you guys... Because depending on the kind of items you have, if they're kind of basic or +1s, they give a base +1 to a shield. Or they're a 2 or 3 if they're higher magic or qualities, based on the type you have. But it does cost a whole stamina point for a martial to say, like, no.
Yeah.
Because Valka, that would give you a 20 AC, where both of the forked attacks would
They both miss, and a 20 would mean I'm fairly safe probably for the rest of the round, so it might be worth it.
Fairly safe,
Yeah.
because the last thing he will do is he will make a tail attack, but not against you. He's going to make a tail attack against Mineral.
I knew it.
Mineral, as the
I
tail
see.
is 10 feet away. Mineral does an 18 hit your armor class.
Oh, just barely.
The 18 will go off. Mineral, you will take 13 points of piercing damage. I need you to make me a Constitution
And I was
saving
gonna
throw.
say, that seems too easy. Ah, there it is. There it is. Alright, con save.
Yeah, remember these?
Yep. I'm so excited for this. Okay. There it is. That was almost... It's fine. 11.
You will take an infernal wound. That will be
Oh, frick.
15 additional points of necrotic damage.
Oh, I'm resistant, so that's actually halved.
Okay, it's not necrotic. I just read this. It's just 15 hit points.
You said chronic.
I'm so sorry. Well, because it counts as an infernal wound, but it literally just says you lose 3d6 hit points.
Well, okay. I am
that's-
officially bloodied. Woo!
That's kind of mean. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Minrith, you take this as well. With this wound, you will take this same 3d6 damage at the start of each of your turns.
Can I actually? I didn't realize it was gonna be a lasting thing. Can I use an augury point to re-roll that saving throw, or am I not allowed to?
I don't
it's
think you
not
can
an
because
ability
you
check.
used it at the start of the turn. It's yet to be your turn.
You're
you gave
correct.
your augury
You are
reaction
correct.
to Valka.
Sounds good. Well,
You
I'm
might
not
need
gonna
some
be in
medicine
here
for that.
I'm not gonna be in the fight very long.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Apparently.
The Calamity will finish his turn. The demons will take their turn. The demons all rush forward. Ba-ba-bum. Gosh, there's 6 of them? Yeah. 2 can close immediately with Uriel and Dax. So that's 1, 2. One of these is running but has to be engaged with this angel for now. The other one is going to take a dash action to move 30, 60. 1 second. I don't think he's going to move there. He is going to close with Adora.
No.
Demon, but that was a dash action to get here, Adora. This demon is going to engage with this angel for now. And this demon's going to engage with Stoic / Minrith. Yeah, because it's going to try to go through both of you. Okie dokie. Bunch of attacks. Adora, you're not getting attacked yet. Dax, you are not getting attacked, but Uriel is. The demons are going to try for that. However, I believe right now the farthest away demon still will be within 60 feet. I need you all to make me a group wisdom saving throw against a frightened condition, as the demons have horrifying visage. It is something that might make you frightened of them as a whole.
14.
Is this a magical effect within 10 feet of me?
Yes, because it's coming from all around you, so let alone 10 feet. Yeah.
What save?
It's a wisdom saving throw. So we've got 14, synthetic 20, synthetic 19, solid stuff, Gingy and Adora. 23.
Dang.
DC was 13. None of you were frightened.
Thank goodness. I was like, crap.
I'd like for us to flip him off in
That would have been
salutation.
bad.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
And on the count of 3.
3.
Okay, horrifying visage doesn't. Uriel will take, though, couple attacks. My gosh. One's a nat 20,
Hey,
one's
wait,
a nat
does
1.
Gingy actually take up a 5-foot space, or am I 5 feet next to Uriel?
You are not 5 feet next to Uriel.
No, but like, Gingy's
Gingy
tiny.
is tiny, but here.
But like, I'm trying to
How
shield
about-
mask. Come on!
From
Let me use my
you,
shield.
5, 10.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Oh yeah, because Valka's technically like 18 feet away. Well, because remember, you also don't take up a 5. Adora is not built like a cube. I know sometimes it's confusing with virtual tokens. Technically, it's like this is the 5-foot area. So Adora, from the edge of you, 5 feet ends you before you can reach Uriel.
Dang it.
Uriel takes a nat 20 of necrotic damage. Looks a little hurt, but not terribly, as they start swirling around them. Stoic, the Vast, man, there's so many NPCs before you, Adora. I'm so sorry. Stoic's just gonna go nuts. He is going to rage for sure. Take 3 attacks.
Nice.
Each of these are a plus 15.
Oh, he's just gonna obliterate
A
that
plus
demon next to him.
15?
Plus 15.
August likes to be
What?
barbarians as love interest.
Wait,
He
hold on.
does! Hercules is so
To be fair, Stoic makes sense. Stoic
That
is
makes all the sense.
Stoic is not even homebrew. This is just natural D&D. So here we go. 1, 2. My gosh. Those were 2 24s and a 25.
Hell yeah.
Stoic deals 3d12 plus 36. So that is 22 plus 36 for 58. All of that plus 2 from each of those. So 58 plus 6 for 64 points of magical damage to demon number uno. Minrith, this demon is running up, about to rip into you, and Stoic just boom slashes down and cuts it in two.
It's nice to have empathy.
As he is raging and frenzying, because he really wanted to attack 3 times there. But that is what he can do. Adora, that is now your turn. With Gingy, you'll be on deck after Adora's turn. Adora, that's you.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, without leaving anyone's area of attack, I'm going to try to grab Uriel and ask for him to willingly let me, carry him.
Gotcha.
And try and put him on Swiftwind with me on it, because with Swiftwind I get more protection and I can use my shield. It's like, here, let me quickly, because I have the mounted combatant. Dex saving throw only take half damage, takes no damage if it succeeds, half damage if it fails.
5 feet.
I can use my shield.
You would take at least one opportunity attack, because you gotta leave this guy.
In order to grab
Ugly number 1 is right there. Ugly number 2 and 3 you're technically missing, but it's that guy you're gonna take something to, and then it's still a big athletics action to drag him 15 feet back and onto a horse. Because you're basically asking someone like, hey, you need to be willing, but like, because it's not his turn, you're asking him to ragdoll, which makes it an action to drag.
Why don't you just ask Swiftwind to move over next to...
Okay, can Swiftwind move without leaving area of attack?
Okay,
and
so
then
Swiftwind
it's
goes
easier
here.
for me to then
You
put
go here.
Uriel on Swiftwind.
So you're the only one taking an opportunity attack for now.
For now.
And you are athletics checking to yeet Uriel onto the back of your steed
with
you.
Oh.
Go and make me an athletics check. I will let you know it's
Something
right now about a DC 16. Bit dicey just because of combatants, but I don't think it's terrible.
It's your Desanya playlist.
Yeah.
That's 21. Get cupped.
What?
I mean,
you
21.
Throw Uriel.
No, I wanted to be like a cool maneuver, like just spin him, and I'm like, go with it.
You put Uriel on top of the horse, with Gingy as well.
And then I basically put my shield not in front of me, but then now behind, like, in front of him, like my shield behind me.
Basically, writing your reaction so that Shield Master, stuff like that, can help. I will allow it. That is an excellent turn, Adora. I think that's solid.
Nicely done.
Sorry, if I could get Valka too, I would have.
Let me just roll real quick. The demon might have done some damage to you because you did kind of move.
Go ahead.
Does a maybe? 13. I think you're fine. Synthetic 13.
No, it hits. No, it doesn't.
I'm like, why?
Yeah, Adora chose to take off all their armor before the fight, and
I just wanted to look good.
You swing Uriel up and on. I should say Uriel will act at the top of the rounds for what he's doing, and it will make more sense when we get back to the top of this order what Uriel is and can't do, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Adora, as you and Swiftwind take that turn,
Actually, it would
just
make
to like
sense if he sat in front of me and then I put my shield in front of him.
Gingy, that is your turn. As you and Uriel are
Scooped.
on the horse, just being scooped up. Gingy, what are you planning on doing?
I would like to cast Aid.
Yeah.
On definitely Valka, and then probably Adora and
She
Dax.
cast 8.
Or whoever has the lowest hit point to, bolster hit points.
I think Minrith has the lowest. Dax is technically next up, but like Minrith has a 51 max, but is at 23. Dax has 52, but is still at 52. Valka has 67, and Adora has 53.
So, yeah, let's do Minareth then. Okay, let's do Valka, Minareth, and Dax then.
Valka, Minrith, Dax, your hit points all increase by 5 as your max increases by 5.
Ooh!
Just
I
for this
appreciate
battle,
that.
of course.
So is that like our max increases and we get 5 hit points?
Each target's hit points maximum and current hit points will increase by 5.
Yay! I'm at 28. Huzzah!
Excellent stuff. Thank you, Gingy. That's a solid way to start your turn there.
Thank you so
And
much.
I'm gonna switch it. Sorry, Dax. I'm gonna switch it from Dax to Adora because she's basically a.
I gotcha. So, no offense to Dax, but Adora, just to get that, like, since Adora's now taking the brunt of stuff, let's give Adora the aid to be able to tank. So, yeah,
That
Adora,
puts me back up to as if I were at full.
That's nice.
that's gotta feel good. Well, and you can go back up then over that, which is nice later in the battle. Excellent stuff, Gingy. That's action. Do you have any other bonus action or stuff you want to try real quick?
No,
Solid.
my next turn.
Alright. Gingy, excellent turn. Excellent. So, Valka, yeah, how many hit points are you at?
I am now at 67 with a max of 72.
Yes. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm just like going in and making sure I give you guys your like hit points
You're good.
so I don't get confused.
Because we don't want you to be like, oh no, you're at 0. And I'm like, I swear I have hit points. Please believe me.
Right, like, well, technically. Okay. There we go. And Minrith, you just got healed.
I know, I'm so
As
happy
well.
to be at 28
Um,
instead of 23.
As Gingy concentrates on that, it's gonna be. That's not a concentration spell. That's insane, Gingy. Wow.
Nicely
Great
done.
Woo! Love to see that. That will bring us down to Minrith's turn. Minrith, as you start the turn, you are within the radius of the calamity. I need you to start your turn by making me a saving throw.
Okay.
Strength save.
Oh, shoot. Come on. Roll the die. Come on. D&D Beyond is resisting?
He's resisting.
It's actually just not rolling anything. It's just not.
You want to use my Christmas dice?
Sure. Will it screw me over?
I don't know. That's the dice I've been rolling all session.
Okay. Let's do the red one.
Do the red one. All right.
Calamity strikes me as red. Oh, that's a 19.
You succeed. You are not knocked prone, which
Cool.
is very helpful
Yes,
for you.
it is. Okay, awesome. I will inch out of the calamity zone.
Just
You know, Stoic seems safe.
move back.
Um,
Yeah, Stoic can hit things.
okay, I would like to. Sorry, I've got to go back to my spells. Oh yes, I would like to cast slow.
Ooh, on who?
As many creatures as I can. It's a 40-foot cube to within 120 feet. So to do as many as I can. I would like to get the Calamity especially.
The Calamity, because you can put the cube and choose the creatures
Yes.
inside. That's
I can do up to 6 creatures of my choice within a
So
40-foot
let's see.
cube.
40-foot cube across.
Yes.
Excellent. That simulating enough right now. Actually, there's something else I can do that might be even better. I can just make a 40 by 40. So let's see. That's so look at that, and
Nice.
then let me make it more opaque.
There we go.
Here we go. Here is your cube.
Okay, yes, I would like to position it so it gets a Calamity and as many other creatures as I can.
Can we hit? I think that's gonna be the max.
Thank you for
Because
being
that's
willing to
3
be so flexible.
demons, 1 angel, and 1 calamity. You could even go shock us all and go for Uriel, or any
you know what?
party
I'll
members.
I'll leave Uriel and my party members out of it, I guess.
All right, I guess you can.
All right, Wisdom saving throws 16 DC.
we'll start with the demons for their wisdom saves. Here we go. 16, you say?
Yeah.
All right. One of them has failed. One of them has failed. One of them has succeeded. So
Yeah.
2 fails and a success. The angel will go next. Wisdom save. Oh, yeah. I forgot angels are really good at wisdom.
That does not surprise me.
And finally, the Calamity. Interesting. Okay. That is... Oh, magic resistance as well, so at advantage. The Calamity and 2 demons fail.
The Calamity fails?
I rolled 2 8s, and the Calamity only has a +7. That's only 15.
Woo!
So the
That's amazing.
Calamity and 2 demons have the slow condition
Yeah,
on
so
them.
speed is halved. They have a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws, and they cannot use reactions. On their turn, they can either do action or bonus action.
They can't
and
use reactions.
So no legendaries either.
Hell yeah.
Regardless of their abilities or magic items, it can't make more than 1 melee or ranged attack during its turn. And if they attempt to cast a spell, then they have to roll a d20 on an 11 or higher. It doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn, and it must use its action on that turn to complete it. And if it doesn't succeed, then the spell is completely wasted.
I don't like that. I
Oh,
don't like
the
that.
range is awesome.
I do not appreciate that.
Okay, so
The rest of us appreciate it.
I have an opinion on that spell if you'd like to hear it.
I
No,
believe
we're
it. But I would like to just kind of stick close to Stoke.
Just kind of like, do you want to just like here? Or, like,
I want
you
to...
could even go the other way.
Yeah, the other way, so that I'm as far away from all the baddies as possible.
Using your movement, but sticking close to stuff. Like, hey, this dude's like chopping demons in half.
Yep,
like,
yep,
I'll
yep,
stay
yep,
next
yep.
to him.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Well, Minrith, excellent turn as the Calamity and 2 demons are slowed. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Adora, you will take no opportunity attacks now from any of these creatures, thanks to the slow condition.
Thank
the
you.
angels will now take their turn. Now, the angels are disgusting.
I know.
The angels will start by attacking the demons here. So here we go. That's hits. For lack of a better term, from one, and the other hits, very much so. So this demon will take plus 7 plus 25 for 32 radiant, plus 29, so 32 plus 29 equals 61. The angel next to the demon down in this bottom left corner, you see this angel holds up a mace, boom, and this demon is deleted out of existence with that angelic mace it's holding. The one on the other side is about to deal basically the same damage. It might... No. 25
No.
plus 22 is 47. This
Oh my.
demon is deleted by the angel. Both angels then turn, and you see they immediately will close with you guys, just running after you.
But there's a Calamity right there.
Yeah, why don't they...
Oh, because they're going for Uriel. You grab Uriel and you try to get out.
But the Calamity...
That's not the right thing to do.
But we're friends, guys. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10,
Try,
20,
ho.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So, 90-foot flying speeds, they both close.
Well,
As the angel next to Stoic
90-foot flying
will fly down, and it's going to attack Stoic.
quick question. Since Stoic is large, did that one angel provoke opportunity attacks because he got too
No,
close?
I did the arc, but he was able to basically just go completely
Makes sense.
up and over.
I just wanted to check.
Because I didn't want to go straight through, because then be like, ooh, opportunity attacks, but yeah, he technically had enough movement to just go
They
around.
have a fly
Makes
of
sense.
90.
Yeah.
These angels can
That's
fly. They're disgusting.
Okay,
Stoic
but
is getting
faster
attacked by the Archangel Hasdiel. don't love to see it.
Better fucking not.
Hasdiel is going to take 2 attacks against Stoic. That is a 13 to miss
Good.
and a 27 to hit.
Gross.
Stoic
Why are
will
they
have a
doing
10
this? They
to
didn't
5
even ask if we could
and
just hand
only
them
10
over.
radiant, so Stoic will take 15 points of damage. Stoic's looking fine, gang.
Yeah, could be much worse.
He's really a tank for you guys right now to soak some damage. As Hasdiel just flies over, do not interfere. Boom! And tries to like uppercut him with a mace, and Stoic takes it like nothing.
It's the whole like, how dare you? And like his face just
cracks knuckles, cracks every
He's
bone
like,
in his
oh, that got
body.
something out of my neck.
But you are all getting pretty clumped up. Valka, though, that's top of the order. Valka, as you're taking your turn, Uriel takes his turn, or rather the initiative turn. Uriel immediately starts flicking through the book. I need someone to make me a D20 luck roll.
Should I do
It should be
because it's
physical. I don't have
thematically
physical
mine?
dice.
Maybe once.
Who
I
wants
will
to make-
do this one.
We'll start with Megan.
Okay,
Everyone can
Get
have
it out of
one.
the way. That's a 17.
It was not that
Okay.
though.
When I
Um,
pulled him on the Pegasus, could I have told him like, hey, I can't actually like turn into She-Ra because Castle Grayskull's gone. So how do I?
You see
how?
Uriel just like, the Castle Grayskull was a place of beginnings. She-Ra is not a place, as he whips through the book and is just frantically searching again.
Maybe She-Ra is an
He
ideal.
is trying to get the grace, and right now
I
you
feel
needed
like
a
it.
20 or higher, and the counter goes
I'm gonna
down
try
slowly.
that next turn.
But you know what? I am proud of myself. I rolled a 17 on a
I am
D20.
too.
Don't take that away from me.
Don't take this from me. No, I feel that. Valka,
Megan, that was a wonderful
is
roll.
Thank
your
you.
turn.
My turn. Excellent. I am
I'm sorry, for
going
some reason that made me think of
to
Group My Torn.
just
My
keep
turn.
trying to hurl some attacks into this calamity, I guess.
Is
Two
Illumination
first
owned
ones
by
have
Dreamworks?
advantage.
At advantage.
Yeah, but
Oh, I
it's
do?
the same
Guiding
reason why
bolt
Amish
from
is
that-
like,
Right, but just the
technically,
first one,
but he's
right?
not.
And
Yeah,
the
first
second
one has
is
advantage, second one's flat. Slow also does some stuff to his AC.
9 plus 12, that's a 21 for the first one?
21
That's
hits
what
on
I
the
like
first.
them.
Yep, Dax, that glowing guiding bolt coming in
Ooh,
clutch there.
And then, 25 for the second, so they both hit this time.
Excellent, both hit.
So this time I remember my orange
Yes.
d6 will be for the cold damage,
Anyhow,
and then
sorry. Right. Battle.
You're good.
okay, cool.
Also, I found out that snoring's not a normal thing, and there's this thing called sleep apnea.
And
I
I
found
am
out that
remembering
I
this time,
probably
unlike
had it
last time, that I get to
because,
re-roll twos because
I can
of
hold them when I sleep.
Great weapon master.
Sometimes it's just like light
I
snorting.
forgot that last
Valka has decided
Much
to hit
better.
things and hit them hard.
Okay.
And,
So,
then
my first
you know when
attack
you're so tired
will
that you're
be
like almost asleep. But like you're
26
so aware of your surroundings,
plus
you just don't
5
care
cold.
enough to respond.
Oh,
as
was that
someone
already
else
half
do.
for the cold?
No.
So one time
So
I
it'll
was
have to
at
two,
that
so
point,
27
and then
total.
I
27
actively
total,
felt my
and then I will
trachea
roll my
just
second
collapse.
attack.
And I'm like, and then immediately started making those weird noises. I'm like,
Ooh,
oh,
that's going to be good.
I can't breathe.
It's gonna
I
be
can't
big.
breathe. No, like I fell asleep at Izzy's when we were hanging out, and because I was helping her with her homework, so body doubling, and she kind of like, because I fell asleep, but she types really fast and feels like background noise, and then she like shakes me awake. She's like, "You good?" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "You stopped breathing for like a solid minute and a half there. I was gonna call
This
911."
dice counting session is brought to you.
22.
I
and
sleep
then
apnea.
4 have the 2, so
I'm choking
24.
my sleep.
Valka, you crunch into this demon.
Crunch.
It's starting to look horrifyingly
I
hurt.
think I counted wrong.
What numbers are they? Say them out loud.
So I've got 10 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6.
28,
28 plus the 2, so that was a total of 30.
30.
I think
so
you put in 24, so I think that's just 6 more. And
6 more.
Six more.
It's
Six
It's
more.
looking horrifyingly hurt, so close to
I'm
blood.
at D&D because we had to reschedule from our normal.
As Valka, insane action
Huh?
here. Though I. Can you just make me a quick strength check? I just need to know
Is
if.
it another save for
Save,
the
yeah.
earthquake?
This episode is brought to you
19.
by being a good
19, you're good. Because
Thank
I keep forgetting, you are staying within its range, and there is a constant tremor effect. It shouldn't technically hurt you now, but it's very much like if you were prone or if you weren't. Valka, at the end of your turn, Dax, that should be your turn, Dax, with the Calamity on deck.
Okay. So you're saying that the Calamity is pretty hurt.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see it bloodied.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
looking bloody, yeah.
So Axe doesn't know this, but Pike does. Do we need Dora to get the final hit on the Calamity to kill it?
Either Adora or Valka can do it with the swords.
Hopefully, either of the swords should do it right now. Valka's
Okay.
sword is still a higher level.
So say if you do like non-lethal damage, and then something just
In
goes.
that case,
Once some of the nastier stuff escapes, it will just have to be you, but for now, I can do Calamities.
okay. Could I make an insight check then to see how close, like how close is it? If I
Like, it's just now getting to half health, like, you've got a ways to chip away.
It took Valka 2 turns with 3 big hits with a, basically a Holy Avenger Blade to get to that bloody state. You're probably safe, even with like a stamina point to like max some big stuff without it getting like dead.
in that case, Dax is going to ignore the demon that is attacking him right now. There's the angel right there, and so he's praying that the angel will just delete that one too.
Yeah.
He is going to then stay focused on the Calamity, and use another guiding bolt, though he's not going to use a 3rd level. He's just going to use a 1st.
Gotcha.
That's a 15 to hit because I have my sewing needles are enhanced.
Unfortunately, Dax, even with slow giving a debuff to that AC, the Calamity is able to resist, and kind of like your guiding bolt hits it and then gets consumed by the infernal flame that is just kind of rippling across its skin. Very close, though.
No, that makes sense. Okay, in that case, for my bonus action, though, I do want to offer some healing to Minaret.
Solid.
She looks like there. Okay. Okay. Minaret, that is going to be 15 points of healing.
Excellent. Minrith gets 15 points of healing. Thankfully. Minrith now looking no longer bloodied. Dax, excellent stuff. As again, just like hunker down, help make sure maybe that the angel can hit the demon, not me. As the Calamity will take its turn, you see Nikon looks at all of you. You are brave to try and kill me, but foolish to think you could succeed. As he takes his fork and plunges it into the earth.
Maybe don't.
A seismic disturbance as he is casting Earthquake. I need to, real quick though, because of slow, I do need to roll. He might fail on casting it, but of course he has to get at least an 11 or higher. And he does have advantage thanks to his magical resistance, where he gets the advantage for
I
spells
wish
and
Lonnie
magical
were here,
effects.
because she could probably use an augur point to take away his advantage.
To make it flat. It's possible. That is a 12 and a 14.
Anyway.
So either one would be good. The spell goes off, and now earthquake. So much happens. Okay. 100-foot radius. That is the entire battlefield. I need everyone. It's now difficult terrain. Every creature that is concentrating must make con saves. Thankfully, that really only affects Minareth right now with the slow. When you cast each creature, each turn you spend concentrate. I need everyone to make me a dexterity saving throw.
But
Do
this is a magical effect within 10 feet of me, right? So I get
Correct.
advantage.
Yes.
Swiftwind is winged.
So Swiftwind's
Oh, you
the
guys
one
are
that...
in the air.
Well, not yet. Swiftwind got everyone on.
No!
Swiftwind's about to make...
That's what I thought I was saying!
Oof. Swiftwind got a 7.
You guys, Jesse just got engaged.
Congratulations!
I'm so happy for
Oh my
her.
gosh!
So that's why she called me twice, because
Is
I
that
told
the guy
her.
she's been dating for a while?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Like, oh
I didn't even know she was dating
So
anyone.
she's just been dating some. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Just some guy.
Interrupting your D&D program, but
Oh no,
This
interrupting
D&D
D&D for
program is brought to
major
you by
milestones
love.
in your siblings'
I'm
lives.
so happy for her.
That's so cool.
Oh crap! I'm gonna
All
cry.
right.
It's okay.
All right.
Woo!
Well, here, I'll
I'm
help
so
make
happy.
you cry
When you get
in
home,
sad
give her all our
tears.
congratulations.
Sad tears.
Absolutely.
Minrith, Dax helped heal you for 15 hit
Thank you,
points.
Dax.
But now Nikon cast Earthquake. And I did
What a
roll.
jerk.
He rolled a 12 and a 14, so even with an augur
Fine.
point,
That's
the
fine.
spell does go off. Because Slow has that chance of stopping it. Swift Wind fails, and so therefore Swift Wind, Adora, Uriel, and Gingy, you are all technically now on the ground. Just because technically Swift Wind's going prone. It'll need to be Adora's turn for Swift Wind to get back up and you guys to remount your steed.
That's very tasteful. That's very
Oh, wait.
Nice.
Could it count as an attack? It's an attack,
not,
right?
It's not an attack. This
No!
is a spell.
Oh. Spell or attack? Because I think with Mountain Combat, there's like, I could have it just affect me
do
and not my
you have
mount.
the mounted combatant fighting style?
Fighting style? I have the feat.
Yeah, it's a feat, not a fighting style.
I have
Oh,
shield,
right,
fighting
right. No,
style,
I'm
Mountain
thinking of-
Combatant feat.
I
job.
If your mount is
don't-
subjected to an effect that allows him to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage. So
This isn't to take damage. This is knocking people prone and other effects.
force an
Technically,
attack
there's no
targeted
damage
at your mount?
yet.
Do I need a roll to see if I'm knocked
I
down?
need you. It's not knocked prone yet. You need to make a con save, as that's part of Earthquake. The second it happens, any concentration spells have to make that save.
Ah.
Yeah,
I
it's
better
techni-
not
but
screw it up
yeah,
this
for better or
time.
for worse, Adora, Swiftwind isn't taking damage. He is just being knocked into now cracked ground.
That
It's-
sounds so bad.
it's
I
still
don't
not
know
letting
the
me roll.
damage.
Okay.
He'd be upright.
Okay, Red, you served me well.
You got
Here we
this.
go. Earthquake happens. So much happens with this.
I'm using an auger point. I have
That
not
was
used
an
my
act
reaction.
too. Yeah, I'm like,
I have not used my reaction. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a 23.
Oh, good.
Oh.
That would have been so bad.
Oh.
23.
Having slow on the calamity
Okay.
is very helpful.
Now, dex saving throws if anyone hasn't made them. Valka, what did you get for yours?
Dirty 20.
Yours success. Adora,
Five.
Gingy, you
That was
didn't have to make.
advantage?
So Adora,
Wait, is
Gingy,
it
and
close
Uriel,
enough?
you're not knocked
Now
prone.
it's
You're just
working.
on the ground since Swiftwind tumbled.
So now we decided to roll properly, and I rolled a freaking 4.
I roll lower
So,
than
9.
Swiftwind. How is he prone?
Stoic with his advantage. 21 from Stoic. Can't knock him down.
No. I rolled lower than Swiftwind. How is he prone and I'm
Okay.
not?
Because you weren't supposed to roll.
Oh.
Adora, Gingy, and Uriel, you were all mounted.
Okay, I see.
Swiftwind goes down, you don't make it, because this sounds really sad, but you know how in like Lord of the Rings you see the horses get shot and they get trampled, and their riders are just flung off. They're technically not prone yet, because it's like, oh, you're basically falling but with no damage.
Can I just borrow a die for the rest of the...
Here,
Because...
take it back. Here we go. That makes, for Dax is prone as well, though.
I think it'll be easier to
So it's just Dax and Minrith that are prone. And now the fissures.
Huh?
Since when? Since we got to camp, yeah.
Yeah?
You're standing spot for
That's
your
not
Dex
fair.
save fall. And
Because we rested and then we started running around looking for things.
Try
right?
to
get
That's
And then we came back to camp.
Okay.
So we
Because I
haven't
wasn't
had
here
any
yesterday.
major
I'm
fights.
at
straight-
25 out of 53 hit points, and I don't think that's correct.
Is that how you started the battle? You should have been... you should have
58.
started at a long rest.
You should be at 53 hit points, Adora, last I checked.
Okay.
And it should be up to 58 now. Because of aid that was going off.
So 53 current, but a new 58
Knocking
max.
everyone prone. Yes. Okay, that should be everything that just happened. Whew, that was a lot.
Thank you, Dax, for healing me 15 hit points.
Yeah, right. Because now he is earthquaked, but he can only make one melee attack. That sucks. Alright, Minarith, get over here. He is going to move 5.
What a
10,
jerk!
15 with that half.
Dude,
shield.
I'm just making it even.
I don't think he has to move that close, actually, because you're still within 10 feet there. He is going to hit you with, you were supposed to take 3d6 from the infernal wound at the start of your
Oh,
turn.
crap.
So go ahead and just add 7 more points of damage, Minarith.
Oh, you rolled so low. Thank you.
That was a pretty low roll. But now the Calamity is going to attack you with his tail again.
Frick.
To
Oh, no.
28.
Okay, how many hit points, and then I need to make another con
you will
save, right?
take piercing. Oh no, you have the wound. It doesn't stack. It just
Thank
deals
heaven.
additional. The damage dealt by the wound. Yeah, each time the Calamity hits the wounded target with this attack, the damage will increase again. So now you're taking 66.
Are you serious?
Mhm.
Okay, guys, I'll be up for maybe one more round. Oh, crap.
Minarith, you will take 8 points of piercing.
And then...
And 14 plus 14 is 28.
Frick, I'm at
Points.
5 hit points.
Thanks to that aid. Gingy, if you had
Oh
not
my
given Minarith aid,
gosh.
Minarith would be down. Minarith, though, however, 28 plus 8.
No,
So-
I already did both. I did 8, and then I did the 28.
Yes, no, I'm saying 36 has to. I need a DC 18 con save now
Aw,
to keep
frick.
slow up.
You're right,
Yeah,
you're right.
That's the other one.
Okay, I have a +7 to con. Okay, that's a 14 plus 7, 21.
21. Woo, Minarith, you are staying alive.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Just screaming every time it's the
I think that is the anthem of D&D.
Thank you.
Every party we've ever had.
The Calamity, the Calamity is
We're getting a choir.
It's the only way ever sing that song ever again.
all right. Well,
You go to
That's-
karaoke, everyone's like, oh, this is
looking
great.
bad. Minarith's looking bad. Everyone else
Did
is
you see
looking
my
okay.
text?
We'll do
I
karaoke
did,
night
but
someday,
it'll
and
have
you'll
to be on
be
your
staying
turn.
alive.
It changed the word.
It
Wait,
changed the word! What text?
All right, now we know what Adora thinks.
What? No! What is it?
Yeah, we'll tell you later. It's
I'll
fine.
tell you later.
The autocorrect when I was trying to
Autocorrect made
ask
me look
something.
like a bitch.
Autocorrect once made me swear at a coworker.
Yeah.
I have never ever.
That is.
put a
Oh
swear
yeah, the
word.
demons get to go now
I swear,
too.
so I don't know why.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
don't.
demons are going to attack. Crap, Dax, you are getting attacked. Unfortunately, by the demon closest to you, and he has advantage with the prone. 2 demons are still attacking Uriel, and that is all the demons currently still here. So here we go. Dax with advantage. That's a synthetic 23, my friend. So the demon does get its attack off. Grody. Dax, that is 17 points of necrotic damage for a hefty cut as ethereal claw and smoke rip through you, feeling pretty hurt there as the demon cuts in. The other 2 demons will attack Uriel. Dang it. Lower of the 2 was a 23. That is 2 more hits into Uriel,
Stop getting hit! Sorry.
who is looking really hurt, gang.
We didn't
As-
have to skip over my turn while I was outside the room, right?
No, we didn't.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Uriel's looking pretty hurt.
Hey, no, wait.
Stoic will take his turn. Adora, you're on deck.
I think she wants to use her shield feet thing.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shield master.
Yeah.
Cool.
Why is it?
All right. If you take the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to shove. If you're incapacitated, you can add your shield's AC bonus to any dex saves, harmful only to you. And if you are subject to an effect that allows you to make a dex save,
No, it's
The shield protector thing.
oh, I'm
Protection
getting
shield.
shield master.
Ah.
fighting style protection. When
Yeah,
wielding
yeah,
the
yeah,
shield
yeah.
and a creature
Mhm.
you can see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet.
You can
You
reduce
can use
the...
a reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack
Oh,
roll.
yeah.
Gotcha. I will allow you to impose because of how it works. It technically can only proc once. Well, because it says,
Yeah.
Well, it's a reaction, right?
Yeah.
it's because it's using your reaction.
So you
Yeah.
can use it once per round.
So, use it on, we'll take the, because one of them rolled a 19 plus 5 for 24
Okay.
with disadvantage, 6 plus 11. Uriel is not looking as hurt as the
Nice
11
job.
doesn't hit.
Yay.
Disadvantage on the attack roll. Well done, Adora.
Good job, because we really need Uriel to stay out.
Stoic.
Yeah, we
What's
do.
Stoic gonna do? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do?
You should hit the Archangel.
He does, but he's gonna protect Dax first.
Oh, fair.
Because Dax is prone and getting slammed into by demons. It's kind of that, like,
Yeah.
let's not take a chance. So, Stoic, 3 attacks. So, 25 hits, 19 hits, 18 hits.
What do you guess? Or do you remember, does the Calamity have legendary resist?
I don't think we found that out yet for this one.
Hold on.
They probably all have.
Can they even use a legendary resist if they're slowed?
Yes, he can.
Okay.
Because legendary resistance doesn't fall under the same categories as legendary actions,
Actions.
reactions,
Okay.
actions.
Don't.
Yeah, resistances are basically just legendary resistances. Just say if this, then this. They just kind of happen. Stoic deletes the demon over Dax with 57 points of damage. This dude just deals damage, hits, boom, slams through the demon. Now, Dax, you're not looking dead. Maybe that's a good way to put it. Yeah, with your knitting needles. Thank you. As Adora, that is you, and Swiftwind's turn. Swiftwind will use half his movement to get back up. Adora, you can now start putting yourself and your friends on Swiftwind.
What is that going to cost my action?
It'll cost half your movement to get on there. And because you then would be linking up to Swiftwind's movement, there's
Do I
basically
need to
no
make a
movement.
religion check if I do it still?
Yeah, if you're trying for
Is the DC lower?
it. You don't know?
You punk.
I can't just tell you all my secrets.
Well, am I right or not?
Am I right or am I right, gang? Am I right?
Sometimes I want to murder him.
I know.
Understandable.
You want to try?
Okay, yep.
Adora,
Religion.
you are making a religion check.
+1.
Got +1.
I was given aid, right?
It just gives you hit points. It's not bless.
Never
Yeah.
mind. 15.
15. Adora,
It was almost a nat 20.
you get the distinct feeling. I mean, what Uriel said is ringing true. Grayskull was just a place. Yes, it's destroyed, but then I think on a 15, what you're realizing is, so what's my catch, right? You're just realizing like there's been nothing but like, well, oh, it's the sword broke. Well, now the sword's back. Oh, because Grayskull's gone. Well, Grayskull. Well, it's because Eternity's not here. Eternity's in the sky. So I think
said
on a
for
15,
the honor of She-Ra.
you keep getting these like weird like hiccups on a 15, like mental hiccups of like, I get it. Okay,
So
like
Eleanor knows, but Adora doesn't know.
Adora is starting to realize like it's very much you keep putting something else as a blame, right? First it was because no sword, then it was no Grayskull, then it was no Eternia. Like there's always something, and I think on a 15 it's like, okay, what do I have to do? Like what's the real vibe?
That is progress.
That is.
Okay, no, but that doesn't save everyone. We're fucked.
But it doesn't just auto win the battle. Oh, you're sorry, you can't just delete my bad guy in one hit.
Is that not what she does?
Yes, and that's why I'm saying no. You're not allowed yet. I'm kidding. Adora, though, still good turn, getting everyone back on Swiftwind. Everything getting
That
that.
took my action?
For that big thing, yes, it is that action of getting that ready. That will make Gingy. That's back to your turn with Minarith on deck.
Can Swiftwind be hovering, please?
It took all his movement plus you're getting them all on.
Okay.
So I was going to cast Aura of Vitality,
Ooh.
and then bonus action to send some healing minerals away.
Thank you!
I love it. It's like, let's keep Minrith alive, gang.
Because I've got slow on the big guy.
Excellent.
So-
You start
It really
concentrating.
sucks that I keep on
um,
dying.
Oh, excuse me. Gingy, technically you can only do one of those because they would both be spells. Because healing word
yes.
bonus action is still a spell.
Yes, it sucks.
I'm casting Aura of Vitality,
Okay.
and my bonus action is to use it to.
Oh, excuse me. I misheard. I thought you were saying you were going to like use a bonus action healing spell, and I'm like, oh wait, that's 2 spells. Yes, you bamp the 30-foot aura with Minrith being exactly 30 feet away, and
Okay.
using the bonus action to regain 260. Thank you, Gingy. I misunderstood.
Okay.
I thought you were like setting up the aura to still do something else, and so go ahead, roll 2d6, heal up Minrith there with that Aura of Vitality. Oh, that's such a cool spell.
The 5 and a 1, so 6.
Minrith, you are at 11 hit points. Keep it
Um,
secret, keep it safe.
Cool. Quick question. Vampiric touch, do you have to be able to touch a creature?
Vampiric Touch is a touch radius.
Okay. That's stupid. I don't want to get close to the big guy. I am basically, I need to stay alive or else we are screwed with the frickin' Calamity. So I'm looking to see what kind of healing spells I can use my Fated Spellwork to yoink and use on myself to stay alive.
I like it.
I'm so sorry.
Here we go.
I feel so
Gingy's gingerbread healing aura is now out, as you guys can see.
How many hit points does Aura Vitality give?
It gave you 6 back.
Gave me 6, but is it like a d6 or is it
Oh, Becca rolled 2d6 for you.
2d6? Okay. Well, I think what level? That's a 5th level. Dang it. I'm so sorry. You can move on and come back to me if you
You're
need
good.
to.
Yeah, so Gingy, excellent stuff getting that off. Minrith, you're just contemplating that for your turn, just to figure out what you want. The angels then will take their turn.
They could not.
The angels are going to double up on Stoic, and one angel is going to come attack you, Adora. Just
Not me.
you see the angel basically looks at you, just release him into our custody. As Big Mace comes out, Adora.
I don't even move to get my weapon and go, I don't answer to you.
Here we go. 2 attacks. That is a synthetic 10 and synthetic 11. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
I don't even move.
Foom, foom. You just easy dodge, easy stuff. Don't even let him hit you.
I don't answer to you.
As Stoic will take 4 attacks. No, come back.
Oh no! The dice!
The dice. They'll be
falling.
rolling. Here we go. Stoic, hit. Jeez. All 4 are hits. Stoic's about to take some hefty damage. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stoic will take, I have to add this up, 12 plus 14, 26. Plus 26 plus 27 is 53. No. Excuse me. Yes, 53 plus 24, 77. 77 plus 12 is 77 plus 12 is 89. 89 plus 21 is 110. Out of that, Stoic would have halved 26 of it, so 13. Stoic takes 97 points of damage and is going down.
Who did?
Stoic.
Oh no.
He is raging though. Does that give him? It does not.
Oh no.
He's not zealot.
It's not a zealot. He's a berserker. He takes 3 attacks. That's how Stoic's been deleting because he's been taking his bonus actions to make an additional attack on the demons. He has just been like soaking into so many demons. But with that, Stoic goes down as 2 angels club Stoic over the head over and over until he goes down.
What is the healing spell that Gingy just used?
Or a vitality.
Can I just do that then?
Take that one in?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, and that's 2d6. And is it a range so I can pick a number of creatures?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's you pick a creature as a bonus action for it.
Oh,
within
so
that
I'd have
range.
to pick me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pick me. I'm sorry.
Your pick me.
Go team.
That
go
is
team.
4 and
Go sports.
1. So 5 more hit points. Well,
5 more hit points. No worries there. Minarith. 1 second, I'm just making sure. 3, 6, 6. So Minarith, you would be like there. Now let me link you into this Aura Vitality here. Okay, so Minarith. So now we have a Venn diagram for
so
healing.
I was at 11,
Love
so
it.
now I've got another 6. So 17.
Minarith, you're standing up, and your aura is going to be tinted. Let's give it a blue tint. Ungroup you, and then let's make you have no tint. There we go. So yes, Minarith, who are you picking? Yourself?
Yes.
2d6.
Yep, I already rolled. I'm now
Oh.
at 17 hit points.
Solid. So Minarith, thanks to 2 Aura Vitalities
Thank
now
you.
gracing the field,
Very nice.
Minarith's not gonna die today, gang. Be a cold day in hell.
I feel selfish, but I'm really worried that
It's not selfish.
The
'cause you
Calamity
have to stay
gets-
up with
Yeah.
slow.
With slow,
Like,
I
you're
have
playing
been
smart to
losing
benefit the rest of us.
legendary actions. I've been
Yes.
hemorrhaging action economy.
Yes.
This fight would have been so one-sided without
Yes.
slow on the Calamity. Minarith, as you heal yourself,
Slow's like the
again,
best
technically
spell
at
that
the
I've ever
after
tried.
your turn, Stoic goes down
Oh no.
as he took 97 points of damage.
Oh my gosh! Is he like full dead?
No, just down. That's
But,
what I'm saying.
like,
He took
that's still really
97
bad,
points
yeah.
of damage,
We
a
gotta
lot of
get
that
him up
half,
before
and did
I
not.
start
No.
stabbing.
Valka, that is your turn. Once again, I need a strength save at the start of your turn for the Calamities natural effects.
I can do that.
Also, just so you know, August, I am rolling. I chose metal dice because
Yeah,
the weight of it, I can roll on the carpet, and then I've been told that if you can stack a d6 on
15.
top of it, it's not cocked.
15 to hit. Yes, no, 15 exactly is the DC. You're not knocked prone.
Excellent.
Good job.
So, I get 2 attacks
Oh,
now, right?
and I stood up, by the way.
Yes.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I quit.
And they are
Thank you.
both flat this round. Nobody's done any clever
No
things.
one's done. Yeah, no one's done any cool shenanigan yet.
Okay.
As we kind of all got really tight knit around here, which may not be great here in a moment, but we'll see.
So I'm going to take my 2 attacks, and well, if I want to stamina point one of them, I have to roll them one at a time, right? Because I have to announce which
Yes, you
one I'm
have to
trying
say I want
Okay.
stamina, and then I want to stamina.
So, I would like to try and stamina point this first one because
that tail can be used to attack things, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna try and cut off his tail.
Oh, yes!
All right.
Yes!
Roll for the tail.
That's not gonna hit. That's only like a 15.
15. So you use a stamina point. A 15 doesn't connect for now.
I will use my second stamina point on my second attack. 'cause I
Second
really
attack,
want
second
to
stamina point. Go
do
for the
this.
tail.
That's a natural 20. So I'm critting with double the dice, full damage because it's a stamina point, and the tail is gone.
That's amazing.
chop.
So
Chop, 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 chop.
Um,
away at his tail.
give me a sec to mark down. All my stamina points are now gone. That was the rest of
That
it.
was, yeah.
But
So
worth
Valka
it.
burns the stamina points, but on a nat 20, always worth it.
So first off, I'm going to tally off the cold damage
Mhm.
because that would max damage. It would come out to 12, half to 6.
Yep.
And then so 2d6 plus 2d10
Plus 2d6 plus 2d10.
So it's 4d6 and 4d10.
46 is 24. 4010 is 40.
40.
So 64.
64
Plus 6 cold is
70.
70.
Well, and plus 6 for my modifier is another 6. 76 points of damage
Oh my gosh.
with Dragon Fang.
In one hit.
In one.
That's a crit.
That's amazing.
Crit with a stamina point.
Oh, it's a shame that... Can Stoic pass out right after he sees that, just so he can see how amazing she
Valka,
is?
how do you want to do this?
With a blood crystal. Well, what's his range to hit things, to attack?
10 feet. He
Can
doesn't have
he
to be
reach
close.
anything? Like any of our enemies, can he reach? to
Nenrith,
attack?
yeah, he
No,
could
any
be-
of our enemies.
Oh,
Because I
enemies,
was wondering
no.
if I could blood crystal the fallen puppet.
I see.
Okay, never mind.
It is unfortunately just outside of reach for the angel.
Dang.
Yeah, so anyway, in that case, he's raising his, two-pronged bident or whatever, causing all the earthquakes, and I think I just kind of, duck under one of his wings and slash his tail off, and just, the arterial blood splatter, because he was already so damaged, that, takes the rest of his energy, and he's just, falls to the floor and bleeds out. Pathetically. Wriggling
Pathetically.
around. Like, his tail is flopping around separate from his
I'm
body.
sitting
Yes.
here. Do you want to know? Nikon the Calamity had 75 hit points.
What? Yo!
He was just barely bloodied, and so I'm like, yeah, if you're, you missed both, yeah, because you would have needed both. For
But
that
I had
damage.
to crit with the stamina
With the
point that did the
stamina point
perfect amount.
For perfect
Oh
76.
my gosh.
That's
You
amazing. You were
cut
destined to
through
kill
the
this
tail,
calamity.
And as your holy dragon fang cuts into the Calamity, he starts burning from the inside out, radiant light exploding and crackling his skin. As this dude writhes on the ground, pathetic as a newborn snake, and boom! Explodes into holy
And
light.
it's one of the weapons that needs to kill him. Excellent.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
I have not taken movement yet this turn, right? I would like to run over to Stoic.
Good call.
Okay,
It would take an action if I wanted a healing hands, so I can't do that this turn, but at least I'm
5,
there.
10. Because everything's difficult terrain thanks to that last earthquake he got off. I can't believe
That
that
was
a
so
combo
cool.
slow. He barely failed slow with advantage and got just decimated with a natural. That's insane. You love D&D.
That's what you
You
get
love
when you
D&D.
try and square up
Honestly,
with the
and I will say,
Peacekeepers.
the fight is still anyone's game.
Yep,
There's still
yeah,
a lot
yep.
going on.
But dang.
But that helps.
That's super cool.
Again, this is what you get when you mess around. You find out.
Yeah,
F around, find out.
And the
They found
Calamity,
out.
He has found out.
All right.
that's our second calamity that this party specifically has killed.
I
Yeah,
feel
love
like that
to
should
see
be
it.
our motto. F around, find out. The
We're the
All right.
Peacekeepers.
We're the Peacekeepers.
We
Valka,
keep the peace by killing the
excellent
problems.
turn.
Like,
Dax,
We speak
softly,
carry big stick.
Very
That's our
big stick.
philosophy.
it's very speak
Dax,
softly,
that
very
will make
big stick.
your turn, my friend, with the demon. It'll just take half your movement to stand back up, but you are now up.
And
You know, it's moments like
so-
that it's like, yeah, Valka was a Valkyrie.
I have a
Right.
quick
Or she
question
still
Very
is.
few moments when
I
she
don't
really
know.
feels it.
Yes.
for you. So I have the spell Revivify, but Revivify has a costly component, and I don't know if Dax would actually have started out with the components necessary to have.
For a diamond.
We
Why are
asked her
even
for
talking about
diamonds.
Revivify? Is anybody
We
dead
asked the
yet?
queen for diamonds.
We did ask
We
the
did
queen
ask
for
the
diamonds.
queen for diamonds.
I thought no one was
I
dead.
don't
So,
think
Oh,
But
yeah.
he's just
I took
down.
him as a precaution.
Stoic isn't full
Stoic
dead.
is just down, thankfully.
I kind of just clarifying that for myself
Yes.
for potential later use, but I agree. I don't think Dax
Gotcha.
has 300 GP worth of diamonds.
Yes, I don't think Dax is holding that.
Yeah,
Some of the
because
party
that-
might have it depending on who Queen Rayhan gave stuff, but yes, you personally
Probably the
wouldn't have it right now.
casters. So, like,
Cool.
Gingy, because
I'm going
cleric.
to climb on top of Stoic,
Just climb the
and
body.
kind of stand between him and the angels,
So this
and just
Tiny little elf. Twink of a man.
Yep.
just kind of hold my hands up to them and be like, "We're not your enemy. Fight them."
fight
And
that.
kind of at the calamity that's dying, and then kind of like, or them.
And
Report to the demons.
you just, full Peacekeeper mode, Dax. You're getting it. Don't fight us. Please fight them as you just climb Stoic.
Like a
And then, would I be able to stamina point a
So a
healing
log?
spell?
like a lot.
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's clever!
I almost
Stamina
said
point
stuff,
healing
but
spell
then I
to
remembered
max the
Hiccup, and I thought
damage.
maybe that was in poor taste.
And I'm going to then stamina point a cure wounds on Stoic to give him 11
Yes!
points.
Excellent. Stoic is back.
Nice.
What's that total hit points he's getting?
Yeah, I'm stretching
11.
my body just like what if we just
Solid. Yeah. Boom. He is back up. He is prone, and you are standing on top of him now, Dax. But you see Stoic's just like, right, off, and just trying to like push you a
I
little
can
bit.
just imagine Dax jumping on top of him to restart his heart.
Yeah. Dax. I don't have much medical training, but CPR. Jump. Just like both feet donkey kicking this massive dude's heart to like, please get back alive, sir.
And then with my bonus action, I think I am going to use the rest of it for Minaret.
Thank you.
So I'm going to stamina point my healing light again.
Solid.
And just kind of pointing towards Minaret with one of my sewing needles. Just knitting needles of cement. Just sending out some sunlight over to her to regain 18 hit points.
Holy, thank you.
Solid stuff there. Stamina pointing for 18. Yeah, Minrith, you're
I'm at 35.
35. Minrith is no longer bloody.
I'm feeling good.
You got a nice, feel good, Dax. What a solid turn.
That was amazing.
Just heal. Don't hit us. Solid. The Calamity is gone. That will make the demon's turn. Now, it's officially been 2 rounds. I can make a roll real quick. Oh, finally.
morale.
One demon appears in this fire.
No.
One demon appears here. So 4 demons are now on, as 2 new ones have just rallied. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for.
That's
just
stupid.
slowly coming in. The
Which
2
is?
demons that are on Uriel, here's what they're gonna do, and this is gonna be a little mean. I need Adora and Gingy to make me charisma saving throws.
Oh no.
Why?
Oh, why? Because they're bad guys.
What? Oh, advantage against magical spells and magical effects.
That's good.
Wait, for which ability? That's solid.
It's still my
I think it's all of them. While holding the Holy Avenger.
While holding the Holy
Oh my
Adventure.
gosh, it's all of them.
Yeah, you get a
I-
advantage on saves.
Could have saved from the earthquake.
Oh, you're fine. Again, the earthquake wasn't bad for you. Gingy, what did you get?
an 8.
Okay. Adora, what did you get?
Rolling with advantage.
With advantage.
Taking the advantage, 22.
22. Adora, one of these demons tries to jump down your throat in possession.
No.
Gingy.
Gingy roll with advantage. I'm using an auger point.
Auger point. Gingy gets advantage. Minarith, boom, reaction advantage to Gingy.
Is that your last one?
Nope, I've
Is that
got
attack
4
that they're
more,
doing on
I
us?
think.
Oh, you have a
Oh
lot.
no,
I've
this
just
is
been trying to
possession.
save
It's an
them for
ability.
Uriel.
Dang it.
Yeah.
For
On a
his-
16
I just like
Gingy,
how class works, 'cause
you
that's how stamina
succeed
points are
barely.
your proficiency bonus.
Oh, one of these days, I'm gonna possess one of y'all. Then you're dead. Then you're dead.
But I have as many augury points. They
demons
share the same
appear.
pool as my sorcery points.
Right.
So I
Stoic
can
is
use
back.
my sorcery
Dax,
points,
Stoic
augury points,
unceremoniously, like,
almost every single
kind
time.
of shoves you back
They're
off of
more
him.
useful than my sorcery points.
Yeah.
Stoic uses half his movement to stand up, is going to bonus action rage.
Good. Good,
And you see he look, right, yep. Feckin' winged bastards as he just starts, boom, boom, great axe starts laying
To the
into
angels.
the angels.
Good, good.
Here we go.
No.
Just
you-
make them weep. We
Only
would
2
love
attacks,
weeping angels to be
unfortunately,
dead.
because he had to start his rage again. That's a 17 and a 24, both hits. 2d12 plus 24, plus another 4 for that. Here we go. So, oh dang, 12 plus 24, 36 plus 4, 40 points of damage to the angel right next to him on the right. This angel is now looking very hurt as Stoic just starts laying in. Oh, I should have stamina pointed. Stoic's got stamina. Oh well. Stoic just starts ripping. Yeah, he's got stamina points.
I love that.
Yeah, I gave a few things stamina. Stoic takes his turn. Adora,
Okay.
that is your turn.
Go fight twin.
Okay. I am pissed. Adora is pissed. We're all pissed. Why isn't it working?
Why ain't it work?
Why ain't it work?
Believe
And I
in
feel like
yourself.
from the deepest, most guttural pits of her heart is like, why can't I protect my friends?
I
And with
want
that
to protect-
desire is not a religion check.
No, it's still religion check.
Oh, come on!
She's like, I want to roll a ticked off check.
I just want to roll a big one.
Let me roll one I'm good at!
No. Pardon, no.
Give me my level 20
Give.
back.
Gib.
Give.
No.
One of these days, I'll roll in at 20, and then it's over for you, hoes.
One of these days. Go ahead, Adora. Make me a religion check.
Nat 13! 14!
All
Does
right.
that
What do you
give her
want
any
from
info?
me, man?
Here's your choice. On a nat 13,
Uh-huh.
would you rather have a mechanical insight, or would you rather have a roleplay insight?
I know which one she's gonna choose.
I don't know.
No, but like mechanical helps me roleplay. No.
I know, but roleplay is more roleplay. It's an at 13. It's your choice.
You're putting 2 marshmallows in front of a child and saying, now
Don't
if
eat
you
'em.
wait,
If you
you
wait, the
could get a
marshmallow.
third one.
Another marshmallow, Adora.
But there's
Adora,
no
do you want
marshmallow
one
right
marshmallow
here.
now or 2 marshmallows later?
Let's go for 2 marshmallows later mechanically.
Alright, so you want the mechanical insight.
Because then later I can make another check that would help.
The mechanical insight, Adora.
What's going on?
It's a deep and high DC because it's you. Not in this, and I won't give it for that roleplay set. It's not like I'm holding myself back. It's you gotta dig deep. Like you might need saved help actions or guys that, like, because there's a lot to be done. You're welcome.
All you gave me was, it's a pretty high roll.
It's a
And then you
pretty
just
high
went
roll.
on to the next person.
Question. If she succeeds once, will it be a little lower DC for the next time?
If she succeeds once, it's open. That's why it's a high DC.
I just can't unlock it.
So it's a matter of opening the channel.
Once the channel's o- again, once Adora can figure out how to tap into She-Ra without, first it was a sword, then it was Grayskull, then it was a turning. Once you get it, you got it.
Okay, that seems fair.
Adora, that is your turn.
Hey, can I still do stuff?
That was your action.
Motherfucker.
Do you want to move?
Well, let's do an action surge.
Okay.
And you know what I want to do? I'm gonna try and.
Oh, because these guys
Verbally
are slow
provoke
still.
the
They can't
angel?
reaction you.
Okay, I want to verbally, like. First year psych student, the angel,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try and physically attack the demon.
Okay, so
She's just gonna.
you want to yell at the angel,
I'm gonna yell at the angel.
which is amazing roleplay, but no
Yeah.
real mechanic.
No, but it could.
So,
It
I
could be
just
if
want
you're
to
good.
say-
If you're cool.
Oh,
It
I
makes
am
it
cool.
more
Your
before
action
the
if you
roleplay.
wanted
You should
to
swear
make it
at the
mechanic.
holy being.
You want
That's
to take
what
an
we're not
action?
gonna
Do you
do.
want to take an action to yell at the angel, or would you rather take 2 attacks on the demon?
Ah!
The Charlie Brown yells. Adora, this is rough. I apologize.
I'll yell at the angel.
You want to yell at the angel?
Because I'll just keep having my shield and
Go
protecting
ahead,
Uriel.
make
But
me
also, like
a-
with Swiftwind's movement, can we take some opportunity attacks and go
Intimidation or persuasion?
up?
Yeah, and
Um,
only from the angel because again, the demons have slow.
What am I good at?
You're good at hitting things. I don't know why you won't hit
I have a
things.
+6 persuasion.
Hit things. All right, make a +6 persuasion.
Great.
Hit things, gang.
It was on a 19, you son of a... It's fine. Can I roll in person?
No, on a nat 1.
No!
On
No,
a
did you
nat
see?
1.
It was on... It's like, hey, look, you rolled a
Adora.
19. And then the
Adora.
sign lit up
Adora.
saying,
Adora.
Natural
Adora, on a nat 1, how are you provoking the angel?
I don't want to provoke the angel.
You don't want to provoke the angel? Oh, too late. You roll. Adora, on a nat 1.
I don't want to play pretend anymore.
You want to play reality? Is that
Adora,
better?
the angel
I'd rather fill
looks
out
at
taxes.
You see this angel goes, as my name is Caspiel of the garrisons of heaven, and on my honor, I will kill you if it's the last thing I do. As your nat 1 fails forward, it's gonna do nothing but attack you.
Cool, I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna see if... This is why I like Vicious Mockery, because I can roleplay and hurt things.
I can roleplay and
So
But I'm
play a
just-
bard.
Yeah,
next time.
but...
So you're gonna try to fly up, right? Just kind of go up.
I'd like to get out.
The angel's gonna take an opportunity attack
Go
on you.
ahead.
That is helpful for the rest of us if it's focused
Oh yeah,
on you.
it's pull the damage out
Honestly,
from this tiny
this
little
is
circle.
still well within what
Adora-
Adora would do. That's protecting.
Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
The
How
angel
much does it hit me
bonks
for?
you for holy damage. Bludgeoning plus radiant, all said and done, is 26 points
Cool.
of damage.
I feel like originally what Adora said was like, are you a good soldier or a good person? And then gets hit and it's like, no, actually, fuck you! Like,
On my
and it's
honor, I,
finally
Caspiel of the garrisons of heaven, will kill you. As this angel's gonna hit.
bonk. F you then!
Adora looking wildly hurt after one big
How
bonk.
many?
26 total.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I know.
You
It's
wanted to get
57.
bonked by an angel.
I
and
didn't want to get bonked!
You wanted to lead him away, right? You want to get his attention? He'll do nothing but attack. Hey, at the end of all that,
It's just like D&D anymore.
Adora, I'm so sorry. It's statistics in roleplay. I don't know what to tell you. Gingy, that is your turn.
You
with,
know, I wish my
Minareth on
class
deck.
would just be, D&D. That would be great.
Okay, so I'm going to do Prayer of Healing, and I'm going to upcast it to 3rd level, so you get 3d8 instead of 2d8.
Nice.
That's a solid one.
Oh,
And I think I'm just barely, so that gets 6 people,
Yeah.
and that's 30 feet, so I think I'm able to hit everybody except for Minor.
Correct.
That's
I
okay.
Yes.
didn't want to move
So-
over, I wanted to move up.
Oh, yes. Maybe I should clarify. You're technically not here, Gingy. You are here, just up, like, 50 feet in the air. So technically
Oh,
you
so she
can
can
hit
hit
Minareth.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, okay, then I will get everybody.
Minareth, Valka,
See,
Stoic,
I
Dax,
can
and Adora.
Good job.
And Uriel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
So go ahead. Roll that healing there, Gingy. Excellent. 3d8 of healing. You love to see it.
I'm gonna
I
check
thought you were
with
just
the
about to
walk.
like punch me. The way you stood up with such determination, I'm like, oh, you're gonna hit me.
No, I'm gonna take a walk. I'll be back.
You're good. I'm
We
sorry.
love you.
Everyone regains 22 points
Oh,
of
dang.
healing.
That's good. That's almost
That
max.
is amazing.
That was 2 points away from max.
Minareth, you
then
should be
on-
full.
That I'm
And
going
I
to
should
add
still have
7.
5 temp, like the max, because I was at 35,
35 plus
so
22
37,
is
57, 57.
You were at 32?
I was at 33.
Oh, 33.
No, 35. I was at 35 because I was like, okay, so that's a minimum of
57. Well,
Yeah.
Minareth, because your normal max
is 51, so then it would be up to
56,
56.
yeah, you're full.
okay, cool. Thank
Adora
you.
is just under full. Stoic now looks not on death's door. Dax is now at full. Valka is now just under full.
Oh, I'm up at
like
On top of that, I'm
72
going
now.
to send my
Oh yeah, because you got heal. Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'm more than
I have
max.
my Aura of Vitality up, so I'm going to send that to Stoic.
Excellent.
Yes,
And
be
2d6
so
to Stoic. Give the barbarian hit points.
What's he at after all this?
Let's see. Because Gingy's rolling that healing. 10. My gosh.
Nice.
You've been rolling really good on healing.
Stoic is back at 43 out of 75.
That's not
He is
bad.
back above bloodied. My gosh, gang. You were all so bad, and suddenly Gingy just goes, everyone's okay. And
That's why
like,
clerics are the best.
Yes.
hugs. Hugs for everyone. Yeah, all the demons just, no, not the hogs, as just holy light is burning and healing everyone.
Where did that one down at the bottom? Oh, did the screen get repositioned?
No,
Yeah.
he summoned more.
Oh, some got summoned.
Because I was like, I swear that one
Wait a
wasn't
second.
there before.
Where'd he come from? Yeah, Gingy, what a turn!
Nice.
So good.
Who's summoning
What a
demons?
good
Like,
healing
nobody
turn.
said.
Oh my gosh. They're just naturally appearing out of the fires.
I hate that.
Minarith, that is you there, with the angels on deck.
Okay, is there any way I can help Uriel make whatever important check he's doing? Like,
It
besides
is a
Augury
luck
Force?
check. I made it last time. I should have announced it failed.
What are we at with the...
Right now it's a DC 18 coming up here next
It's-
turn.
It can't have only been 2 rounds.
It's only been 2 rounds.
Okay, I would
We're
like...
on round 3 technically.
I
and
hate
he
this.
started around
I
after.
hate this so
It's
much.
your turn to make
I'm
it, I
going to
guess?
give my action, use my action to give guidance of all things to
Guidance
Uriel.
to Uriel,
Oh.
okay.
And I am also going to give him my augur point if he fails even with that. So, like, let me know, because then I can use my augur point.
Okay. You have given guidance to Uriel.
And that
You're
is my
trying to
action.
hold that reaction.
Yes.
Smart.
My bonus action...
Adora healed 22 hit points. Gingy just went crazy with the healing.
Question. If you cast a cantrip, you can still cast another spell as
Yes.
a bonus.
Yes.
If it is a bonus action. Okay, then I would like to cast Misty Step.
Ooh, yeah.
Can the horse carry me too, or is it too small for me?
Right now, no, because
I don't think
Uriel
so.
is borderline a large creature, and I mean, when it's just Minarith, Adora, Valka, you get lucky. Uriel right now is taking up a lot of room up there.
Okay.
But you could still go like 30 feet, 30 feet.
Because basically,
30
I'm
feet,
pretty
30
sure
feet.
that the angels are eventually going to start hitting me.
Got a solid range there, Minarith.
Yeah.
30, 30, 30,
I
30, 30, 30.
think. Because I need to move away from isolation.
Don't isolate myself.
I think I'm just gonna be over by Valka, Dax, and Stoic. I know that I could just walk, but I will take opportunity attack from the angels, so I'm using a spell slot.
So, bamfing 30 to like here? Or would you like to go in here?
Yes, there.
You could even go like there and be like middle of the pack.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
Thank
so using Misty Step to not trigger any of those opportunity attacks, really smart. And yes, guidance to Uriel to get a
Also,
D4.
what level was the Aura Vitality thing that I cast that at?
Should have been at second
Okay, I
level.
couldn't remember if it was the second or third level. Then I just need to put in another of my slots that's been taken.
Here we go, gang. The angels. The angels are coming. Adora. This angel wants to smack you.
Oh, does he?
He does. You
never could have guessed.
successfully have aggro the angel. The angel is going to fly up after you guys and
what I
is
wanted.
just going to attack you. First attack
Okay.
does a 17 hit.
No.
Good job!
Second attack does a 23 hit.
Yes.
The angel.
Wait. No, wait. Oh, no, my shield makes it 20. I'm done.
Yeah, shield makes it 20. Angel's gonna deal damage. That's 29 points of damage, Adora.
Okay.
Thanks to Gingy's healing, so that doesn't put you down, but Adora, that does start knocking you back down to those bloody stages. This angel just like, come here and repent of your crimes. Boom, boom, and just starts like punching you with a mace
What crime?
for keeping Uriel.
I am not. He could jump off if he wanted, couldn't you? I look over.
It's quite high up in the air. I don't know what.
He has wings himself!
I know, but
I think that's so funny. He has
you have
wings.
wings.
And he's like, it's quite high. I'm not sure. What...
It is a little high up.
You're not helping.
Just dude, stop.
Shut up.
The demons are going to, or no. Excuse me. Angels are going. Stoic is such a problem. I really need him gone.
No.
The angels are going to
Don't you
take
dare.
4 attacks total against Stoic.
Don't you dare.
Are you
They
serious?
gotta
Sarah?
knock him down. He's raging again, so he's having a lot of this. Here we go.
Raging against the
Think that you know
machine.
me?
By the machine, it's.
That's a
angels.
nat 1 on one of the attacks, and the other 2. Oh shit. 3 attacks are gonna hit.
Oh, shucky darn. Not all of them hit, at least.
I genuinely hate
And no
digital
crits.
dice.
9.
You genuinely hate what?
Digital dice.
Right?
It
26.
landed on a 19.
26
Yeah, I had
have
that
to
happen once
13
before
for
where it,
Stoic.
like, you know
Then
how
up to
like
1.
it will glow?
I just need to
and
figure out how to
then
get Stoic.
showed me, no, you
resistant
actually
radiant.
got a 3
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It was
27,
the last
25,
19.
52
Oh no, it's the
plus
I'm sorry.
52 plus 21 is 73 points of damage, which again, Stoic takes 73 points of damage and just barely goes down, not dead again. As my dude is taking 70 to 90 points of damage every turn, that should be going to you guys, but he is taking it. The angels will do so for that. Gosh. Back at the top of the order, who would like to roll for Uriel this
Ooh,
time?
can I
gang?
roll?
Alright, Minarth. First roll me a d4.
Who's all
Oh,
you
yes.
rolled for Uriel so far?
So far,
Mine's
just
nine.
Just Megan.
Megan,
Because
myself, and
apparently you've
Noah.
only had 2 rounds
2.
of combat.
Two.
So 16 or higher?
16 or higher.
I said that I
Which,
had used
swear I
my
had 3
auger
turns
point.
though,
Auger
right?
point. Yep, reaction, auger point.
Nat 20. Here we go. Uriel figures it out.
Now he's
Alright.
helping.
Yes!
Okay.
We
Take
deserve
that,
that.
and shove
Alright.
it.
Uriel
up
gets his crap
your-
together.
Yes.
Well, he gets my crap together.
You guys your
Uriel
crap together.
will be rifling through the pages, and on a nat 20, you
Good
just
job.
needed 16 or higher. He pulls out a small, glowing, inverted dodecahedron fractal shape that pulses and moves and shakes. As he holds it, shaking in his hand, just, I have it now. And just turns back on Swiftwind to look at you, Adoris, like, dig deep as he is now holding his. And Uriel will explain, my orders from Michael, I cannot interfere without risking damnation.
Yep.
He is very nerf gang with his orders. He can't do crap, basically.
So time for you to try and take your grace, and time for you to dig deep.
I've been digging deep.
Dig deeper! You gotta dig a little deeper.
I would strangle you if I didn't
is
like that
your
song.
turn. Oh my gosh.
Would I even know what check to make to try and absorb that?
Absorb.
Or do I have to wait for Adora to figure it out?
I'm just picturing Hal with Calcifer.
Make me, if you want to make, yeah, right? Like, eat Calcifer the...
It came from a recipe book.
Yeah. Go ahead, make me a religion check for an action, Valka, if you so choose.
I'm so bad at religion.
I just gave my
Like, how bad
reaction
are we
away,
talking?
so I can't.
Plus
help
2.
you.
Better than me.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mine's a +1.
I will make a religion check.
Make a religion check.
That's a 4.
A 4.
I rolled a natural 2.
So
Plus
close
2.
to a nat 20. Oh my gosh.
Valka.
Anybody got any
It's-
points of inspiration?
Actually,
You never inspire
Me
us.
too.
I do! You
No,
guys
you
just
don't.
use them. I promise.
I have inspiration.
Can
See,
I have it?
I knew
Thank
I
you.
gave it to someone.
You gave it to me for the prayer circle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
for figuring out the
Well
city's
earned.
pattern. That's what it was.
Yes.
That's only a 13. But still better than a nat 2.
13. It's Valka. The check's gonna come when it's time.
Yeah.
It's very hard to tell, even on 13. It's
I
not like
should have
it's a
just
bad
hit
thing.
something. I knew I was gonna roll low. That's on
to
me.
my level. I
Uh,
should have just hit
bum. Here we go. I have to pull up 2 things real quick. I apologize. So that Valka, any movement though, because that was just action for a big dig and
Maybe.
figure out.
Can I get between Stoic and one of those angels?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh no! Don't,
So-
The close one, I guess.
don't go down.
Because you could even just like.
I am at more than max.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you could probably take a hit or two.
Not 4, but a hit or 2 I can take.
Sorry. Valka, at the end of your turn, that will make Dax's turn.
Okay, so the angels just ignored me, and Stoic is down again. I am out of healing. Right? Good luck. I'm going to kind of go down towards Minaret, and then shoot off 2 Eldritch Blasts, one at
Nice.
each of the demons,
Solid stuff.
just to try to keep them out of things. The first is a 23 to hit. Ooh, the second is a 15 to hit.
15. Are these on the 2 demons that are right here next to you guys, or the ones that just appear?
The 2 around Uriel. I'm trying to kind of keep them away.
Gotcha. That will 15 hits exactly on the armor class there.
Perfect. Okay, the first one takes 3 points of damage, and the second one also takes 3 points of damage. But both of them are pushed 10 feet away.
Nice.
Excellent stuff. Both push 10 feet away. Dax, 5, 10.
Oh wait, did they
Five,
just leave
10.
my area?
No, because you're up
Not
in the air.
really.
It had yet to be their turn to fly after you guys. So it's not like Dax is pushing away so that they have to expend more movement.
Okay.
Just starting that process and dealing some damage. Dax, solid stuff. Dax,
That is all I can do.
That's so
excellent.
good.
I'm out of
2 things will happen, Dax, on the end of your turn on the initiative count 20. First and foremost, you all hear a high-pitched ringing in your ears
Oh.
as something appears out of the ethereal space of flight.
Stuff, stop appearing!
Vroom, 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 vroom. A angel garbed like you haven't seen, very much like long flowing hair, marble white eyes, sword in hand. Uriel on the sword goes, that is the angel of diligence, one of the 7 virtues.
Is this the first time we're meeting one of them?
This is the first time you're meeting one of the virtues, as Michael has definitely sent out the virtues. You see though that this the virtue of diligence, Ophiel looks, Uriel, cease this and come home, as the angel starts glowing and emanating with power. As it does so, something else does also appear on the initiative count.
Can
20.
it stop?
No.
Stop it!
Never. Boom, boom, boom! Out of the fires,
Are you kidding me?
a
Not another
giant
freaking-
demonic form lumbers out. This
What is
thing
that?
is disgusting and gnarly looking. I'm actually going to zoom in our camera so we can kind of get a better view of this new
What?
battlefield. Hulking figure, long drooping jowls. This creature slowly lifts its head, and you see Uriel. And the sin of sloth! Let's begin! As Uriel is now like starting to push the grace, trying to prep himself. You would love to see the opposites. Diligence and sloth have entered the battlefield.
The only way stuff stops appearing is if one of us can finally make that stupid religion check so I can slurp the grace up.
I am
Gotta-
trying my
Things are gonna
best.
keep popping out until that's gone.
I think my turn is just gonna be giving
Here we
y'all
go.
guidance.
They appear.
and
I do need
the-
to
you
roll
can buff
their
all of us, that might
initiatives
be our own
because they appear on the initiative count 20. I need to see where they go. Interesting. You'll love to see it, actually. I kid you not. I just rolled a nat 20 for diligence. So technically he's losing his turn. It's just now acting top of the order. Sloth rolled a 7 minus 5 for 1. Or 2. So Sloth goes last.
That's appropriate.
And I assume they're both immune to being frightened.
Let me double check, because I don't remember. Again, I make some of these stat blocks years in the past.
When we've gotten multiple nat 20s on initiative, who's gonna go first, Valka or Diligence?
Diligence
assume he has
Diligence has a
dex
much higher
modifier.
dex.
Dang.
Sloth
Not hard to beat.
is immune, but I don't know if my virtues. Here we go. Condition. Yes, the virtues are also of the number that have the better frightened condition immunity. Heavenly virtue domain. Excellent. They are here, gang. That will make, after the initial count, 20. Dax, the demons, will now make their turn. You have pushed them back. This dude is going to rally with Sloth. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Both demons that emerged have to take dash actions.
Yeah.
But you are realizing they are quite literally rallying up to Sloth and like attaching themselves and wrapping around his giant arms and body to give him a speed. Sloth has a speed of 0. So they are just here to be his movement speed right now.
What sucks is I'm out of stamina points, so I can't cripple this one.
Can't cripple. Sloth now has those. The other 2 demons are gonna try. One demon's gonna attack Diligence. The other one, I don't know if it's gonna attack Dax or Dora or Uriel. He'll go for Dax. Just because you hit him, Dax. It's not like, well, do I want to, like, waste my time getting to Adora? Because, yeah, Adora did that smart thing go up, so it's like, do I dash action just to get there, or do I attack that dude who hit me? Dax, you will be getting attacked. Does a 21 hit?
Yep.
Dax, you take 13 points of necrotic damage as this demon rushes forward, boom, slaps into you. Rats. Neither of their possession ability recharges. Can't possess anyone else, as well as technically Adora and Gingy are immune, but they might try other people. At the end of all that, Stoic is down. Stoic's gonna make a death save. Okay. Adora, that is your turn.
Okay, use a die.
Do you want to use a die?
I already gave her one.
Do you want to do it in the box of doom?
Box of doom.
Box of doom.
Box of doom. Box of doom.
Blow. Blow. You're not allowed to blow on it.
Not allowed? Too bad. I'm gonna blow on it right before it gets in the box.
Metaphorically blow.
They can't hear.
Rebecca!
Oh, sorry.
Elle wants you to blow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for humoring
Nat
us.
20, nat 20, nat 20.
Sorry.
Not in the box. Not in the box. Be nice to him.
I thought I was going for the box.
I know. Be nice to him. Be nice to him.
3 times the charm.
It's a 15.
16.
16.
Plus 1.
Plus 1. Adora. I will tell you once again. You're gonna need some synergy here. Probably either help actions or guidances or...
Can I use my stamina points?
Stamina points can't be used for rerolls, unfortunately. They are only useful for
I don't
blocking
have my
and
reaction
dice.
back yet. That's why I can't.
Because staminas have to be used for
anything
call
else
shot
right
stuff.
now.
They really can't help with role play, saving throw, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
No worries. That's a good question, though, to clarify. Adora, that was just your action. Do you want to take any other movement bonus actions yet?
If I move again, the angel's gonna get another hit, right?
The angel would get a chance to hit you, but no one else again.
Oh, because it can fly too.
Yeah.
Gross.
Well, because, the angel has enough fly speed to keep up with Swiftwind just barely. The demons are the ones that they might have to dash action go.
I want to try something dumb.
Okay.
I've been reading about this Eve gal, right?
This
And the fact that she had to do something out of pocket to make something actually work.
Okay.
And I see the Grace in front of me.
Okay.
I grab it, I jump off of Swiftwind, and I slam it into your head.
You're gonna take falling damage.
Okay.
I know!
Do you have action surge yet? Because this might be more.
Oh, she used it.
I used it!
Because I would say, Adora, that is an action to.
Try to physically cram
to
my stuck into me.
full meme, take a snowball
I
to the
loved
back
it
of
though.
opposite.
I loved
I
the
think
enthusiasm.
It's enthusiasm. Keep the enthusiasm. I just think it'll have to be
I can't
next
keep
turn.
this
I
enthusiasm
think
any
here's what's
longer.
gonna
I
end
want
up
to go
happening.
home.
Because I'm like down in the mosh pit getting hit by things, I think my next turn has to be hitting something back. But then if like Minareth's next turn is buffing you and then your next turn is trying another track,
Okay.
maybe that could work.
Swiftwind. Taking that. Gingy. That will be your turn. With Minareth on deck.
So, I can create water
Okay.
right above the fire. I'm putting out the fire because I'm sick of things coming through it.
Let me tell you, I'm so happy that you decided to play with my dynamic setting here, Rebecca. Please take a point of inspiration for indeed stopping this portal to hell.
I thought about that earlier, but then I got sidetracked
Create
by
water.
something.
Yeah, you create 30 gallons of water. The fire goes out.
That is helpful.
It is extinguished.
Are the rest of the fires portals to hell?
Small ones, but yeah. They're teeny ones.
Can't we yell at the core to put out all the fires?
Maybe.
Yelling is a free action,
Yelling's a free action.
Could then my yelling at the angel have been a free action?
but not a thing that does mechanical damage. That's not how
Yeah,
I
yelling
wasn't
works.
trying.
No, I know.
No, so then I can have my action surge back.
No, that's not
You
how that
chose
works.
to make it an action because you were trying to like do something, right? Was that not what happened?
And then I'm gonna send another aura of vitality to Stoic.
You were trying to play a bard with
Gotcha.
a fighter.
Take an aura vitality to Stoic. So how much is he healing? Okay, there we go. Because that should. Let me check. Yes, that fire's put out.
That's 4 points. It's something.
4 point. Hey, Stoic is back up, gang.
Nice.
Stoic, back up, ain't dead yet. Gingy, putting out the fire. I can't summon anything more from the Hellions, or at least big stuff. Quickly, I should say. Excellent turn, Gingy. Minareth, that's you with the angels on deck, and then Valka.
Action, guidance. Should I do it to Valka with a +2, or should I do it to Adora? Because
Adora should probably be the one getting guidance.
okay,
I have a +1. That doesn't
Right.
make
Well,
sense.
like,
But
I'm
if
gonna
you
get
become
killed by things if I
Adora-
don't take attack
right.
actions.
If you become Adora, if you become Shira, that's going to help with multiple things. So guidance to Adora.
Guidance to Adora.
My bonus action.
My bones. Skip dibbity bop boop bop.
I don't think I've got anything. Yeah, I don't have anything for a bonus. Actually, can I yell to the core, put out the fires?
You yell to the court, looking around. The court have all been running as fast as they could this whole time.
Oh, I forgot.
they can
They
start
have
doubling
good
back.
survival instincts.
Mhm,
Yeah. And I don't think I'm gonna move. I think I'm good where I'm at.
Cool. Because I'll also point out,
Make a
I
choice.
totally forgot this. Aura Vitality is the concentration. Technically slows no longer on those demons, but it really doesn't affect them
Yep.
right now. It was the Calamity that was doing the big
Wait,
stuff.
Aura Vitality, does that mean that I was supposed to be able to give more hit points to someone last turn?
No, it's just Aura Vitality is a concentration overall. And so it's only about... Yeah, you can't use Aura Vitality bigger than just the 2d6.
But so if it's a concentration though,
Mhm.
is it supposed to give more hit points every round?
No.
Oh, okay.
It just deals 2d6.
It's a bonus action to give hit points, so you could do that now.
So I could have used a bonus action last turn to do that instead of
Yes.
Misty Step. Dang it. Oh well, that's my fault for not understanding.
No worries.
Okay,
Now
yes.
you've got a
Well, because
bonus.
I realized that too. I'm like, oh, technically I think
Who
something
is
for that.
lowest? I'm assuming Stoic, but then who's after him?
Stoic's at 4 hit points. Adora's at 25. Dax is at 39. Gingy, Minarith, you're both at like 52, 56.
Okay, yeah,
Valka's still at 72.
I'll give them to Stoic.
Okay.
So 2d6.
2d6. I look.
That
The
is
Auras of
4.
Vitality are just healing this
That's another
barbarian
one.
just every turn.
It's only another 6 hit points.
Only another 6. You mean Stoic now has a chance to stay up even longer with 10. Stoic's at 10 hit points. Minarith, in your turn, the angels will take their turn. The angels are going to rally to diligence.
Did either of them trigger an opportunity attack for me?
Technically, no. They
Hey, that
just-
one triggered an opportunity attack for Odora.
Oh, you're right. Thanks for reminding me. Don't let me do that. No, you're right. It's no, because this angel's going there. Those guys.
I was gonna be like Sentinel, but I think that's Puss in Boots.
Yeah, that's push.
Okay. No, Adora, you
26
didn't get
to
a.
hit.
You didn't
26
get a
to
reaction.
hit.
I didn't get a reaction.
Because the angel's not moving away from you. I just was
Then
trying to figure out.
ignore that action.
No worries. I'm trying to because that guy would go
Oh,
there.
I
there,
thought you
there.
said that he went to Diligence. Sorry.
He
Well, they're
did, and then
rallying
he changed
too.
his mind when you reminded him that she could hit
I
him.
want you guys to do it too.
I know.
It's a thing.
I'm just telling
Um,
her you're not
Yeah.
allowed to gaslight her into like, oh no, he wasn't gonna move.
Because all
Thank
3
you. I
angels
appreciate
are
that.
going to actually
Telling her
because
she's
this
not
one
crazy.
can move
I was
down
about to say
here
thank you. For
without so no opportunity attacks, but because they are triangulating around Uriel, they are all one's giving a help action to Diligence, and the other 2 are going to guiding bolt Uriel.
You looked at me right as you said Uriel, so I thought you were saying you. And I'm like,
Just
what did I do?
Heavenly Smite. That is unfortunately 2 misses. Fortunately.
Yeah, I
2
was gonna say,
misses.
what do you mean?
2 guiding bolts,
Side are you
but
on?
help action to Diligence. That is the end of the angel's turn. Sloth.
He's
Alright.
fat, so they can only move as if in difficult terrain, right?
Mhm.
Wait, seriously?
Because it's not his movement, it's his minions that are
Yeah,
moving
but
him.
he's heavy, so he slows them down.
But I need to check a range of 90 feet.
No.
20.
No, no,
Uh,
he doesn't have anything with a range of longer than self.
No. No.
I
Let's
think that's
see
a great
here.
idea,
I think
August.
Minarith actually is our center point here.
Oh, dang, that's like perfectly centered.
Yeah. Minarith, you're gonna help because Sloth is affecting everything but himself and the demons. I need to roll as this is a 9th level sleep spell.
Oh, frick.
It's pretty high, so that's
Oh, no.
5,
Counterspell.
What?
I just wanted- I always want to see if I see something with enough confidence that it'll get him for a second.
It almost did, because I was saying that, I'm like, is it an ability? Is it a choice?
My choice is for you to
It's
not
a
get the
choice
fuck us
of
over.
spite.
I'm not.
August,
Alright.
D&D wise, metaphorically, you are raw dogging us, okay?
This is raw dog. 21d8 of sleep
Shit!
hit points.
He just rolls.
That is a perfect 100.
Oh.
Stoic falls asleep.
Oh, no.
Adora falls asleep. Dax falls asleep.
Well, that's
I will
campaign.
say, for good or for not, magic can't put me to sleep.
Hey! Dax doesn't fall asleep. He up.
That
So
is helpful.
instead,
So
I fall
instead, I'm trying to see who's next. So instead of Dax, Minarith, you're actually at 56. Technically. Oh no. Gingy's up next. Gingy with 52 hit points, but 52 plus 25%. So 35 plus 52.
Oh.
87 points, and then it just doesn't carry over.
Hey, August, I realized that I couldn't have given guidance to Adora because it's a range of touch. Could I instead have made my way over to Valka and given her guidance?
Yeah, or if you want to give an help action to Adora, which is the statistical better version.
She's
You're
asleep
fine,
now.
I'm asleep.
sleep now. I see what you're saying, because you're asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would allow.
Okay.
Okay.
So your plan was guidance, and so she
Yeah.
could touch me.
Because, yeah, you're going to need to wake Adora up, which Swiftwind might be able to, but we'll see what happens during that time. Because, yeah, Swiftwind apparently has more hit points than Gingy and Minrith.
What? Holy
He's
crap.
got 59 hit points.
Dang.
Hey, August, have you been taking into effect that I'm resistant to radiant damage?
I have been taking that.
Okay.
Trust me, I do not want to, like, be sitting here and Adora. Yeah, I've been having the radiance for you. So, Dax doesn't fall asleep, but Stoic, Adora, and Gingy all fall asleep. Unfortunately, Gingy, the aura of vitality that you have is going to drop because you are now
Concentration.
unconscious. So we only have one aura vitality instead of two. Oh darn. As you guys are asleep, that is Sloth's turn. As he gets one thing to choose to do every round. But they're big. Top the round, held action from Uriel to help with Grace. Valka, that is your turn.
And you've got guidance, and
have-
I will use an auger point for you if
Oh.
I need to.
Pardon me. Diligence X before you.
Ah.
I forgot because initiative tracker puts him under you, even though you're both nat 20s. Diligence is gonna take a turn. Gotta do diligence. Bonus action. Who's here? Who? Valka, Dax, Minrith are the only ones awake. I think I'm going to focus Dax. Diligence will look deep into your soul. I need to know Diligence's virtue, Ophiel's virtue is diligence. He is the virtue of diligence. Can you think, has Dax ever truly not done his due diligence? Has Dax ever acted slothfully or lazily in any big capacity, do you think?
I mean, Dax's whole reason for going adventuring is, I mean, from my backstory, I was drowning and came out of that and went straight back to what I was trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Dax is probably one of my more diligent characters that I've ever
Yep.
played.
Indeed, as
I was gonna say, he chose the wrong target for that
Ophiel,
one.
yeah,
Thank goodness.
Ophiel tries to
Oh, yeah.
enact his virtue against you. Basically, if you had any sin against the virtue, he would have had advantage on this turn to attack you.
Oh,
This
so it's like
Very
Ten Commandments.
vibes.
Ten
Yeah.
Commandments fight.
We
Basically,
gotta do one of those campaigns.
draw
so
out
fun.
your sins, but nothing happens.
But like, if the conditions are met.
If the conditions are met,
Because that was one of some of the best anime
was
lore I've
so
ever
cool.
seen.
because
so
of that,
Magnificence is one of the
Diligence
most
is going
impressive
to
storylines
light
I've ever seen
down.
for an anime.
Action-wise, he is going to take then attacks against
Have you seen some Magnificence?
the demons here.
No.
Makes 2 attacks. First one
I think you would
Oh,
really enjoy it.
hits on a 30.
At least he's killing demons for us.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus 48. That's this demon takes 47 points of damage and is smoten.
Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Smoten.
Second attack, he's going to turn and hit the other demon.
Is Diligence a boy or a girl? It looks like a girl.
They are. So the virtues are basically what we would call non-binary because they are just true angel. Well, because think how the sins are prophets of their chosen sin. The virtues are angels of their chosen virtue. They are
I see.
neither male, female. They are formless. They are barely an angel form. There are
see.
other angels more powerful than them that start getting multiple eyes, wings, stuff. They are just like, yeah, technically they look humanoid because usually they're not the ones talking to people.
No, that makes sense.
Second attacks, yeah. Diligence slays the 2 demons. Turns, come with us now, Uriel. Enough of this nonsense. Ophiel is looking peeved as they move over. Just to try that.
No.
Valka, sorry.
Okay,
Now that is
okay.
your turn with
got
Dax.
guidance.
You're on deck.
And I will give you my auger
So-
point if needed.
Well, but so I'm confirming. Did you say something about Uriel helping? Is that like a help action, or did I misinterpret that earlier?
Uriel has a help action saved.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll my guidance first and see what I
Start with
get.
guidance. We'll go slow. Because again,
Do
the
we know
hope
what the
then
DC
could be
is for this even?
if Swiftwind can use an action to wake up Adora, and then Uriel can get
That's a
Adora.
1 on the guidance. So
One.
adding 3 to whatever this
You have
is.
a +3.
So am I just rolling 1 die for now?
Correct. Start with 1. Yeah, we're taking it one at a time to see who needs to help, either Adora or Valka.
Fuck.
Okay, that is
Should-
a 6 on the die.
Should I use my auger point for this?
Let's
if you
use
don't
an
want the check to be a 9.
Yes.
auger point
Thank
for
you.
this one. Because yeah, then
Come on,
Uriel can
please.
try that help action to Adora. That's
cocked.
cocked. Yeah, that actually did.
It's gonna be a 16.
A 16 on a nat 13.
Not
Oh, okay.
Valka, I'll give you the last on nat 13. Are you willing, I know this sounds odd, to just be ready? Or are you going to try to fight to help, if that makes sense? You think there is credence in both, I don't want to say just laying back and letting something happen, but it's kind of that like, hey, like they said, Adora and Uriel would technically be the ones juicing you up. It's that you could just like allow yourself to do it, or you're thinking there could still be very much that if you can succeed on one of these big checks, it could make it a lot easier. That's where the nat 13 choice comes in of both have merit, and so that's up to you how you want to act upon it. Yes. Dax, that is your turn.
Thank you for trying to help. Yes.
I just.
And so am I aware that
The dice.
this virtue just kind of like tried to like look through my soul?
Very much so, Dax. Like, it's that, like, hey, wait a second. Like, I just saw flashbacks of everything.
Okay, and they didn't attack me, so I'm going to kind of like nod to them. And then I'm going to. We need to get Sloth out of here. I'm going to charge Sloth.
Oh, charge and sloth. So 5, 10, 15, because there is the difficult terrain of Earthquake, and let alone, once you're about in that 5-foot range, your movement quarters. So let alone the difficult terrain of, it took all your movement just to run to get in that 5-foot range, and suddenly, boom, 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 he has a natural aura of slowness around him.
Fair enough. Okay, and then remind me again, were we allowed to stamina point damaging spells, or was that just a melee thing?
Yes, you are. Yes.
Okay.
Stamina is anytime there's any form of damage healing, you can use stamina beforehand to max it.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my last 3rd level spell slot to Guiding Bolt Sloth to the face. I'm going to flavor this as pulling out. I'm running around with my knitting needles. I'm just going to throw one after the other into his eyes.
I love it.
That was almost a nat 20. 21.
21 still hits though, Dax.
Okay. 3rd level Guiding Bolt is 66. That's 36 points of radiant damage.
36 rate. Dax, your knitting needles are burning hot to the touch as your gloves protect you from it. You cast it down. Sloth gets erupted in golden light, that advantage now hovering over him, as indeed Sloth already now looks hurt. He's only a sin, like he doesn't get, like he's not a calamity with a ton of hit points. Already super hurt there, Dax. Solid big attack there.
I am going to turn to the other angels, and I'm going to point at Sloth.
Look,
Is that not evil?
like, what are your priorities?
Basically.
I love it, Dax. Yeah.
Poor Dax is like, what is wrong with
Guys,
you?
there's like actual bad things happening. Fun fact: the demons. I'm taking the demons out of initiative because no further demons can rally yet, thanks to Gingy stopping the big portal, which allows me to make bigger rolls. And the remaining demons are only spending actions to help Sloth either move around or do stuff when it gets to his next turn. That is like their whole purpose right now. So I'm taking them out. No, you can still attack them, but they're not going to attack, move. It's full turns just to help action, basically. Stoic is asleep. That is his turn. Adora, that is your turn.
But I'm asleep.
Swiftwind uses his action to wake you up.
Oh god.
Thankfully, nothing hit Swiftwind. Swiftwind uses his action to wake you up. You have your religion check, and Uriel is giving you advantage.
Can I lower the DC if I grab the grace and I attack her with her grace?
That is kind of up to you. I can either confirm or deny. That is just kind of a... If you
At
want
this
to...
point, that's what I'm gonna do.
I think that's
Okay.
fair. That's something that
So I
I
guess
feel
that'll-
like Adora would do.
Could I have my bonus of my athletics into my religion?
No. Oh, I see what you're saying. Unfortunately, yeah, it won't stack in that. Here we go. Want to roll one at a time?
No, this is the wrong one. Show me what dice you got.
Show me the dice. We're gonna peruse.
Yeah, no, I am going to like try and spiritually suss out what's gonna work.
These are my Disney Dreamworks die that I love using. I will say they are very much my low rollers.
That was a nat 20 that I just rolled. Are you sure you don't want to use this?
Oh sure.
Sure. This is the Dreamworks die if you want to use it. My
What?
Disney Dreamworks. I have my Christmas dice. Do you... And if you want, I do have my Hercules dice that I like using. Okay. We're using the scientific art of speculation to see which D20 is going to be best. Okay, okay. Scientifically speaking, they are all the same probability. Metal die, you feeling it? Here we go. First of two rolls. It's nat 13. Uriel offers advantage. Next one. You feeling it? Okay.
Feel the vibes on that one.
Feel the vibes? Oh.
Stop.
This is very scientific.
Stop laughing at me!
It's because everyone does it. That's the thing. I've seen every one of you pick up a dice and go, oh no, not this one. This one has the vibes. And I go, all right.
Yeah?
Are you serious?
Fuck yeah!
Megan!
Thank you! Breaking the curse. You
Sorry.
fixed it.
Oh my gosh.
I got to kill a Calamity, you got to fix everything in
gosh.
Nishira.
Nat 20. Why are you doing this? I want you to succeed.
He just wants you to suffer as much as possible
I
while
want you
succeeding.
guys to succeed. I don't know why.
We need a
I've
target
never
and
done
none of those tokens are
vibes
real,
ever again.
so you're like the stand-in for our bad guys.
You don't believe my tokens. I haven't done a good enough job bringing them to life in your minds. I apologize. I hope in the
Easier
future
to
I
flip
can
off a
make my
person than a
villains.
token.
I
You know what,
hope I
that's
can
fair.
make my villains more aligned with me so that I'm more evil next time. Haha, I doubled down on it. Adora.
It wasn't really an FU, it was just more to the situation.
Oh, I know, but I still felt it.
Here comes the
That's
nat
fair.
20.
We love you, really.
My
You're
head
a wonderful DM
hurts.
and husband.
I look at the Grace, I look at Uriel, and I'm like, can you look the other way for plausible deniability?
That's the help
See?
action.
Yes.
Clovering his
That's a
eyes.
help action. Yoink! And I jump off a Swiftwind, and I am going straight for your cranium.
Are you ready?
Like straight up
Alright.
basketball pose. Here's the Grace. Here I am about to dunk it onto you. Because
Adora,
that's how done Adora is with everyone
Oh, the flash
ganging
eyes, I
up.
love it.
swirling
Fucking banger
light
song.
from
This is
you
great.
and your sword. What do you do?
that. I don't say it out loud,
Okay.
but for the honor of Eve,
In honor of Eve, just internally, Adora, you pounce off of Swift. I say pounce quite literally, as this is feral.
That's how I feel right now. It's so earned. You've been losing your mind up there. It's so fair.
I've been absolutely.
She wakes up from a fever dream.
Alright.
literally,
The
it's
best part
like,
is we have no clue what the effect of this is gonna be.
and honestly,
like Uriel said, you
I'm
can do
down for
anything.
role-playing wise of like
She's a
figuring out what she saw in her dream
She-Ra,
later.
which means that
Here we go.
But that's just what you guys see. It's just fairly taking the grace and slamming it.
But
into
as
you.
you're jumping, we see you just also morph into a literal goddess.
As you just see me
9 foot
scream.
tall Amazonian goddess.
Yes!
You
Finally!
plunge your sword in the air as
One sword,
are you
one hand sword, one
are
hand
you ready
grace.
to see?
Yes.
I made this token so
Hell
long
yeah. We
ago.
about to see the Sheila token.
Basically, I'm using my sword to almost like
Can
bat
you make it a
in.
little bit bigger just to...
Oh, it
She
will
is
be.
our
It will be.
Here we go,
Yes.
Adora.
Please
I'm
let it
so
be a good
excited.
art. Here we go.
Here is let me.
Pause for effect.
Oh wait, no.
Longer
That's
pause
the
for effect.
music.
Longer
Okay,
pause.
I'm making sure it is technically bigger.
You're
Here we
good.
go.
You felt the vibes of the dice.
Here we go.
Ah! As you just hear me scream.
That
Plunges
looks good.
As
Oh yeah, because that's the level 2 outfit, isn't it?
that is the upgrade.
Yes!
Beautiful art. Credit to the artist, of course.
Nice. That's
Adora.
awesome.
This is a beautiful print.
Definitely,
I would love
if
to
you've
get
ever
one.
seen She-Ra before, you saw it once when I was opening the seal, right? It looked more teenage-esque. This is a full-grown woman about to slam this into your head.
on. What happened to the
As you guys, Uriel, what's
clothes on?
My
Uriel?
God!
I know
Actually,
that-
no, zoom in on Uriel.
You know
Go back.
Sinbad when he says,
Go back.
Here we go,
Shut up.
here we go.
Fucking books.
D&D. Adora,
I'm so happy.
you slam a magical snowball. into
Basically,
the-
I do yell at. That's what the yell is, to yell at you like, prepare!
Adora, as you go down, Valka, in this moment, back to the Nat 13, are you trying to assist, or are you going to allow it to happen?
I mean, this is Megan, so I'm too caught up in the phrasing of it. But I think it's going to come down to like at the start of the fight she had that more passive attitude of like, you know, if this is what needs to happen, I guess I'll take it. But as the fight's gone on, it's gotten to the point where it's now become the active choice for her of that, like, I need to do this. I'm very much seeing the evidence of everything that I was already kind of worried about. So it's not like, no, yeah, there might be consequences. I might not love everything that happens, but I'm willing to, like, actively make this happen because it's worth it.
Make this
You're
an
gonna
active
claim it
part.
rather than
It's,
just-
Yeah,
claiming
it's
rather-
that I think this is what's best, and so
Instead of
I'm
being
willing to
acted
do what I
upon,
have to do.
acting
I'm
on.
gonna act, yeah.
Go ahead, make me just right now a basically flat religion check.
That is a 14.
Okay. She-Ra, you are a level 20 paladin currently.
Great.
you have access to high level spells.
I do.
As you are.
I want to do greater restoration at my highest level.
Okay. Here is.
To help assist.
Would you allow? I have an opinion for you.
Oh yes, I would love to hear your opinion.
There's a lot of spells that you can have access to.
Because we actually haven't made the level 20 character yet, have we?
We haven't officially sat down and done this. You have access to lay on hands, other big level stuff. The one that may be best in this specific case, and now I'm not finding it.
Feel that.
Man, don't you love like you tee up cool stuff and then suddenly you're like, oh, nothing.
Oh, where's
Mechanics.
my notes? I
But where's
realized.
my notes and where's this and where's that? Yeah. Here we go. Here's the one I was looking for.
I've tapped
There
into the
is
levels of energy.
a very specific spell that paladins and clerics get access to, known as Summon Celestial.
Oh,
it
summon.
requires
That's
the
cool.
components technically require a golden reliquary worth at least 500 gold pieces.
Your
This
crown.
grace is worth infinitely more than that. But you are calling forth a celestial spirit. When you cast, you choose an Avenger or Defender. You have access to right now, using a 5th level spell slot and using this grace as the catalyst to basically summon Valka into a celestial again. Now I will say, Valka, you are trying your hardest to help her make an active part, but it has not yet been enough. So, Adora, you get a choice right now. And this is all happening in microseconds. This is like, Dax is sitting here like fighting against Sloth. Gingy and Uriel are up top Swiftwind, avoiding the virtue of diligence. Minorith, you're swirling with magic and augury, twirling fate. And Adora and Valka, this is happening. Boom, heartbeat. Boom, heartbeat. Boom, heartbeat. Adora, you feel there is a celestial presence inside Valka. That is the essence of a Valkyrie. You know it's not outside of the realm of this spell, the grace and your power to basically make her a Valkyrie again. But that could mean anything. That is the Avenger, right? That is a Valkyrie.
Yep.
You also know there is a Defender. You would make Valka into something maybe not new, but you'd have a much better chance at Valka maybe still being the Valka you know if you make her a Defender. And that's all I can tell you in these microsecond heartbeat, boom, 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 boom.
I'm thinking as the reason I was able to tap into She-Ra was to protect my friends, and Valka is my friend.
Okay.
I'm calling forth a Defender.
You, in the
If there's
summon,
any slightest chance that Valka can stay mind-wise as she is.
summon Celestial, yes, in that choice of, I want her to remain my friend, I want her to be the best, you summon the Defender.
The ultimate wingman. No. The ultimate
Wing woman.
Wing woman, sorry. Ultimate
As you do
That was
so,
the coolest nat 20 possibly ever.
That was
I'm gonna say that I will be doling out points of inspiration for this full fight. I've just been holding it till the end because so
I mean,
much
Becca
can happen.
definitely earned that with punching the fire.
Yeah,
That
you
one was
did.
great.
Yeah, Becca, I had to give the point of inspiration the
'Cause that
second
was just
she,
too good.
because I'm like, yes, you're using the stage, what I always want. As you all watch, Valka starts radiating with light. As Valka's light starts spreading. As it does so, you're noticing that the natural shadows of the night around here is starting to flee from her presence. As it slowly grows more and more and more until boom,
my goodness.
everything is ablaze in light and shadow. Demons and angels alike are banished from here.
Yo.
In true creation, that is simply that they are not staying. Neither is Uriel.
Okay.
Uriel is being pushed with this power.
Oh dang, I had a question. Thanks.
Sorry, Gingy.
The only reason you guys are staying is because you are mortal. Because you chose to instead make Valka a defender and not an avenger.
Good job.
As that happens, Valka, eventually, the light fades from you. I'm just going to run Dax around to get rid of those shadows. You are all left in a battlefield. Stoic is waking up. Gingy is waking up.
I immediately start healing as many people as I can while I'm still in this form.
Valka, you are no longer a fallen Azamar. Two things will happen right now. One, you have become a protector Azamar, meaning you have lost some of the fallen necrotic shrouds, and your ability score is a +1 to your wisdom instead of strength now. You now have the Radiant Souls ability to bamf out your own incorporeal wings. This is the same subrace that Tiger Lily was in the beginning of
That's what I
our
was just thinking.
Disney campaign. That is the first thing that happens. Valka, the second thing that happens is you are about to gain a feat.
That's so cool.
Please take the feat Fighting Initiate, as you will learn automatically the Protector Fighting
Oh,
style.
we've got 2 people with
so
that
does
now.
that mean I can't have great weapon fighting anymore?
You have both.
That's usually not allowed to happen. That's incredible.
Well, as it says, if you are outside, the one you choose must be different. Basically, yeah, you can't stack Great Weapon Fighting; that would be broken. As you now have the Protector Fighting Initiate.
Awesome.
This one, I will let you know, if you ever do level up, this feat cannot be changed out. Normally, the feat does say at further levels, if you can take the ASI again to change your feat. That is not possible with this one. It is just giving you immediately the Protector Fighting style. And finally, Valka, you are about to become level 10.
Ooh.
Very nice.
I will let everyone else know from that fight you have all leveled up to level 8
Ooh.
successfully. Everyone's leveling up to level 8, but the energy Valka is now pumping into has just pushed you 2 more above.
Very nice.
Do I now have access to a level 20 She-Ra?
You and I are going to talk about that
That's
in between
fair.
sessions, because yes, and there's a lot
And
to go
there's
over.
gonna be
There's a
checks
lot.
and balances.
As you are all sitting here, Adora, you slowly
I feel
just kind of stop, growing back down. As Valka, immediately you are going to hear a voice in your mind. The voice of Azrael. You have made a terrible mistake. And that is where we are going to end tonight's D&D session.
Dang.
Thank you all so much for playing. Thank you all for listening, and we will see what happens next time. Bye-bye.